Your time, Boner. Boner!
No.
Boner!
He's gone.
Oh, the
was
button has been
planned.
pushed. The recording has started. Everybody say hi.
Hi, hi, hi,
I
hi.
know.
Hi.
Welcome back to mlptg, the Short Straws, episode 16, Misunderstanding. But what will happen today, that is for me to know and you to find out. As for what happened the last time, cool Esper.
So, we was hunting in the forest, and I got, some of that flour, and then Silverfang also got some of that flour, and we got that flour power through the whole trip. I was becoming deaf, and there was some neck action. We found a deer, and now we have just as many NPCs as there are party members.
I feel like there were some missing details there if you care to go over them, Poner.
What else? Well, what else happened?
You tell me.
What? I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah. So we went to the checkpoint. We finally got up there. I wanted to get a bargain, and we were tourists, but apparently they don't like tourists around here. So they took us in. They saw the griff that was with us, and then it just kind of like dominoed and tumbled down from there. So now we're surrounded by guards, and we got to figure out how to get out of here, or something like that.
Perhaps. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, there was a
Perchance.
funeral. There was a funeral too.
There was a funeral. There's also a secretary. There's a decent amount of things that happened last session specifically.
Oh yeah, the burning building.
Of course.
And then Snoil went in there to grab the chest of money, not to save lives or anything, but to grab the cash.
There you go.
Yeah.
Eventually, coming up this place, a fog had started to roll in as you guys were talking to this. You were invited into this courtyard, pretty much. Pretty quickly, as you guys kind of like entered, the grate, the gate behind you began to close. And that's, when the guard captain had kind of started looking across you all, eyeing each one of you intently as he spoke. It was almost as if like he was kind of waiting, almost daring any of you to try and run as he held up his talon, all of those various, like weaponry drawn up and aimed toward you guys, before, like as he kind of like looked around. When none of you really immediately run, kind of lowers. None of the guards, however, drop their weaponry. Kind of looking to the left and right, he gestures to a couple of the other guards forward to start going to just take hold of you guys from the left and right. Knight or Redcliffe, you are wanted by the Viscount of the Lanner family. You and your party will be brought in for further questioning. Any attempt to escape will result in the death of your party first, up to and including yourself, and one by one, each one of you starts to be clapped in what seems to be some older looking shackles, unless, of course, you are resisting.
Seems a bit extreme.
How old are these things? They itch.
You look at them, you could certainly give me a crafting check as they come over and they start clasping the knight first. Looks like he wants to resist, but in respect to the last statement, he certainly doesn't look like he wants any of you guys to get killed for it. Other griffins are kind of coming in and starting to do so, getting an extra large step for Lassie and everything.
Which one of you didn't pay your taxes?
And the captain kind of like looks down. You will be silent, Lord Skirin.
Who are you calling large?
You. With the long legs.
Oh. Okay.
Click. You clicked an iron. Furthermore, as they kind of fold you all in those, one by one, you guys actually start to get blindfolded on top of all of that. Flat Earth, of course, putting up the most fight. What the hell are you doing? Hey! Hey! You guys are like kind of like blinded. The deer is kind of freaking out, including the secretary a little bit, until the knight pretty much says, The knight kind of looks like speaks up. Stay calm and do not fight. Seems to be like more like kind of more calculated about the thing. Though, as you guys are suddenly kind of pushed forward along your path, you guys feel it seems to be some stairs that you walk up.
Do I accidentally fall down the stairs?
You can give me a reflex save. If you wish.
Aha. Blind GMO?
Mm-hmm. Well, not blind, I mean, you're gonna know if you succeed or not, sorry.
Well, I'm blindfolded. I can't see the steps ahead of me.
Well,
Yes.
certainly didn't
But
fall.
you yourself falling.
You know, everybody should actually give this checks. Come on, let's
Yeah,
not
go
off.
go for it. Yeah, if you think you might fall, give me your reflex save. They're kind of just pushing you. All right, Lassie, not even a huge trip. However, you have to be helped probably up the stairs just a little bit. Same with you, Silverwing. Those are the folks who wish to roll that save. I won't force it, but you know, you are free to fall, potentially. Alright. So, you guys are kind of like jostled up some stairs, what seems to be some stone, and, you know, you actually hear like a door opening, and then closed behind you. Once you are presumably in some kind of building, you start hearing what it sounds to be the sound of like bars opening, and then each one of you guys are kind of roughly shoved into a tight holding cell that's only made tighter by presumably Lassie's large ass legs. And I mean, once inside, your blindfolds are one by one taken off, and the guards that stand outside the doorway somewhat look down at you blankly as they hold a set of keys made of this map here.
Wow, I can
Yeah.
Yo.
Hmm.
And these guards just kind of like look at you a little bit. They seem to just be kind of like holding various sets of swords at the ready. Like they're kind of just like watching you guys intently. What are you guys doing exactly outside of being squished in here?
We were actually tourists. We were just going through the town.
We were not tourists.
Uh-huh.
Wasn't the train here? We were taking the train to go to what? Red Cliff? Where were we going again?
We
What was the plan? Like we were going to take the train here, weren't we?
You guys
No.
are going to try to get to Afterfeather, where there might be a train station, but you haven't gotten to Afterfeather yet. You guys go to the player map here. Right here. So you guys are kind of like at this crossing, which seems to be a toll bridge that the knight didn't seem to know much about.
That wasn't even the place. We weren't at Afterfeather.
Nope.
No.
You guys were going there, but you hadn't got there yet. Like I said, there's a toll bridge here.
Oh my god.
And you said we were tourists.
We were going to Afterfeather. We were touring.
And this one bangs the fucking like the bars. Shut up! Save your story. And he kind of squints around. They already got someone in to look at you. You got quite a high bounty on your head, knight. You know, gives like a sneering look toward that knight that's up here.
I'm still looking at the big map.
Oh yeah. Whoop. Bring you guys back here.
There we are. Ah,
Yeah,
much better.
Yeah, you can kind of give that sneering look out to the knight, who squints down at the rest of them. And who do you have coming in? And he kind of smiles. I think the Viscount would like to see you. And they just kind of start like milling about their business. You actually see these two kind of like going up here to talk. This one seemingly having a question. Does the captain know how long it'll take him to get here? Here about 2 hours or so. He's not far off. And you know, they just kind of seem to be milling about. I'm gonna go check the gates really quick, make sure everything's good. Now, this is my question to you guys. Stuffed in a small space, plenty of people to talk to here. Apparently, you got 2 hours. Anything you guys are doing in that 2-hour span?
99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer.
Give me a performance check.
Can I accompany
Oh, God
this?
damn it.
Did they take my fiddle beetle?
They just kind of shoved you in here. I'm gonna say they disarmed you guys of things that looked like weapons. A fiddle would not be one of those.
I'm a
Oh.
No, no.
Give me that critical fumble.
and that's, I hear it's really bad, so I don't even bother.
Fumble, you say? Well, this is the thing. A fumble is specifically for attack rolls, but don't you worry. You're pretty good at that. There is certainly that one thing that's happening. As this one, you start singing, you get literally like 5 bottles of beer into the thing, and like this griffin comes forward and he pulls your head like toward the bars, and like honks you on the head with his beak. Shut up! And you take some piercing damage there, Nessie.
Nah, I'd like to see you sing better than this.
7 damage to you. Thunk! And he looks at you. You won't be laughing once he gets here. Or singing.
Yeah, right.
I
Go again.
hear. And he kind of smirks a little bit. I hear it's not too nice to traitors.
You didn't betray anyone.
And he kind of looks down. Could have fooled me, traveling with the company that you keep. And he spits at your hooves.
Literally who?
They're talking about me. Knight growls at the other griffin.
Why do they think you're a traitor? I mean, I thought you were held in high regard by the Viscount.
Yeah, and he kind of like continues to growl a little bit. Something like that. I'm sure he's heard of me abandoning my post for some time. Is that right? And he looks toward this one. Yeah, sings about it. And that's when he pulls up like a wanted poster. And he starts to like read it almost mockingly. Knight of Redcliffe, wanted for abandoning his own citizens. How quaint. And he kind of like looks up at you, causing mass hysteria. And look, we got your little secretary too, apparently. Yeah.
Sit. He just walked out on the job.
I mean, you guys literally took him out of the city to go cure his werewolfism.
Yeah, he kind of had
Yeah,
to.
he had a doctor's visit. Did he not tell you guys?
Well, he kind of like looks. He starts chortling. The one that's obviously one of these guards. He's chortling. Yeah. Throw as many stories out there as you want. I'm sure he'll love to hear them.
Oh my god.
Thumps the bars.
We can prove it.
And this is when the knight like pulls you back like by your ear a little bit. Esper, and he kind of like mutters into it. Shut up. You don't need to be revealing things. Quiet those ancestors of yours.
Huh?
He pulls your ear harder. You heard me. And aside from that, if you guys are kind of like waiting some time in here, there realistically isn't too much to do. The only things in here are, of course, some dirty water, maybe some old oats that don't seem to be stolen for some reason.
Can we get fresh water and fresh oats?
Are you asking?
Yes, please.
Give me a diplomacy check.
Hey, what roll?
Diplomacy check.
Diplomacy. Diplomacy. Diplomacy.
Yeah, there you go. You asked for fresh oats, and
And
They-
fresh water.
they quite literally ignore you until you ask for fresh water. And then he kind of sneers. Yeah, I'll provide you fresh water. And he comes over here and he spits in your face.
isn't the first time that's happened.
Oh yeah, Flat Earth's here too. I gotta put her in here.
Everybody's in here.
Oh, it's such a tight space.
Oh yeah, like I said, it was very tight. Okay, there she is. Look at her go.
Someone's on Blassie's back.
Mr. Guard, can I use the bathroom?
Piss out the window! And he gestures toward. It's not really a window. It's kind of one of those places where, like, if you had a bow, you could probably aim something out. Like this kind of seems to be one of the towers. Unless your dick's too small to fit through there, in which case it's not my problem. Piss on your friends.
Very rude.
Dude, just piss out the bars right here.
Just crossing my fingers that Flat Earth would not make
Right
another
here.
small penis joke.
Fingers.
My
Fingers.
cross hooves. Well,
That's
cross
like it.
talons.
Huh?
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 Piss out the window.
Is that what
Well,
you're doing?
I didn't really mean to.
Ah, you were just making a ha-ha, as they say in the piss world. Sicily right there. There we go. Alright, well, here's the thing, is that, like, after some time of probably harassing these guards a little bit, it was clear that the day had somewhat progressed to a late afternoon scene. And it didn't stop any of that fog from outside, visual from outside some of the windows.
Why is it white?
To increased in density. Got a lot foggier by the looks of it. Though a voice of some arrival outside could certainly be heard still. Rather familiar voice, that of the Viscount himself. Oh, you've got him! Ha! I knew he wouldn't get far. Where is he? Inside, my lord. No, sorry, he's the Russian guy. Inside my lord.
Russian, what's that?
You know what I mean. May I come and see the sorry salt myself? Of course, my lord. And soon after, the sounds of a door to the south could be heard. Hoof and talon, paw steps, and the like could be heard before finally the Viscount comes into view. Right up here with one of the other guards, as he kind of he looks victorious, to say the least. At least at first, he kind of sees the knight, which clearly gets him smiling. He certainly seems even more so surprised to see some of the others in here with him. Catch a bunch of them, have you? All revolutionaries? We have not questioned them, my lord. They were simply traveling with him. Sorry, wrong token. I gotta get the captain in here. There we go.
Here is the boardman.
Yeah, the boardman. And he kind of the Viscount kind of like looks across a little bit more closely, and that's when he spies you, Sicily, and you, Snake Oil. Kind of looks back to the group, his eyes scans over, fixing on you two, before even more merrily calling out to the guard, "You've got the wrong ones! I'll tell you. By Jove, the two there, to my knowledge, were hired to deal with some ruffians, and by the looks, they've exceeded expectations. Why don't you release them?" And somewhat surprised, but not questioning authority, he kind of like gestures to his other two guards who do rush in a little bit, and that's when like they unlock the area. They pull ye short straws out. You, Lassie. You Snake Oil. You Silver.
You wouldn't know.
Sicily. Yeah, Esper, Flat Earth. Though he doesn't pull out the deer, the knight, or the secretary, closing them back up into here. And he kind of like backs up a little bit. They seem to be like looking at you like a little bit, like almost congratulatory, and kind of you know, once they got the manacles off of you guys are kind of giving back some of your weapons and that kind of thing. The guard, one of the guards who was like looking over the things, and the ruminant. Well, you've certainly caught me in a good mood. Perhaps I'm feeling rather nice today. The Viscount kind of considers it a bit. Reward for your vigilant guard work, Captain. You may have him. And that's when you see the deer's eyes shrink in fear. And he starts pushing backwards toward the wall a little bit, like as far as he can go. And the two guards here, they start, they kind of sneer, open the doors once more. You guys hear the deer start to like panic effectively. No, no. I'm a bannerman. I just lost my badge. I swear. I just need to find. And then they thwack him in the back of the head. Thunk. And it kind of stops his speech for a second. And so they all say, "Dear, don't worry. It'll be painless. We're not animals."
Why do they want the deer so bad?
And who are you asking? Are you asking me or?
Owners are hungry.
They're hungry.
Unsporting to just
Last session phone.
club them in the back of the head in a cage. I thought you're supposed to hunt them.
Well, clearly you've helped us, haven't you?
Unintentionally, I guess. He claims to have been the bannerman.
Alright, give me just one moment. Just grabbing my burritos really quick.
Oh yes,
Hey.
burrito break. If only I had real food.
Dude, just like get some.
Who needs real food when you have burritos?
Burritos is food.
Is it?
Yes, burritos do be food. Sorry, I just need to make sure I get something to eat here. I'm gonna go crazy during session.
Lucky. I'm drinking a beer with no food, so it's gonna be interesting. Yeah. No snacks, no
Dude,
Pringles.
go get like a chip. Like
A
pretzel or something.
A singular
A chip.
chip.
You heard me. Go get a chip.
Wow. I wish I could.
Do you not have any food at your house at all?
Well, they're a little stale.
Yeah, but if you're hungry, I mean.
Okay, so
I don't want to fill up on chips.
yeah, and what was the? I heard sorry, Silverwing say something in response.
Said that the deer did say he was a bannerman. I don't know how big a deal that is.
All of them do, my lad. He smiles. It's their one cop-out card, wouldn't you? It gives you like a playful ruffle on your head almost. It's just like silly boy, so naive, right? And that's when like the griffin, the knight, right here, he thumps up against the he kind of like bumps up against the bars themselves, squinting. I swear to you, you will not get away with your evil. Kind of smirking down at the knight, the Viscount raises an amused eyebrow, approaching those bars, like looking at the bars and approaching them. Evil? What evil? I think you should learn your place, Griffin. And this is when like the Viscount like gets this like look on his face that he is not too happy with this thing. He kind of he reaches through the bars. With one talon, he punches him right in the chest. And that's when you see the knight get blown back for 50 points of damage.
Jeez.
And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that knocks him out. He pretty much gets knocked cleanly unconscious as he crashes and cracks into the stone behind here. Chuckling as he knocks him out cold, he kind of turns back to the rest of you. Stick around. While certainly not the ruffians, I have to say I am impressed with your tenacity in getting someone just as elusive. I will have an reward for you just after I assist and partake in perhaps bits of the treat outside. And it's perhaps at that moment that a singular loud gunshot is heard outside, and the crying of the deer immediately comes to a halt.
Oh my god.
And
Well,
that's my
jeez.
cue.
Ooh.
I'll be back. And with that, he swiftly moves out, gesturing to the other two guards to follow him to the southern door, allowing you guys to pretty much be in this room with one of the only one guard who is just to this door to the south, kind of like replaces them as they kind of go down here. I relinquish control to you guys.
Can I inspect Mr. Nightman?
Yes, give me a medicine check.
Ah, there it is. Medicine. Damn it.
He's out cold, man.
Shit.
It's pretty much what you know.
Can you cure him or something?
It's across the cell. I don't think you can reach it.
Oh, right, the cell is closed. Shit.
Can I reach with my hoof?
You try to reach, but unfortunately that is outside of your reach. The secretary here, however, is clearly crying, and she's trying to tend to him. Hey, stay with me. Hey, are you okay? And splashing some of that water on him a little bit. Yeah, he's not waking up, but he's still like kind of breathing.
Wait a second. Is are Lassie's leg long enough for her to reach?
You know, I'll say that that's an argument.
There we go.
Whoa.
Hey, what are you
Whoa.
doing? This guard kind of stands over here.
This guy needs medical attention. Do you not see?
Why do you care about traitors?
Traitor? He doesn't look like a traitor to me. I hardly even know the guy.
This is when like partway through that statement, Flatter's gonna kind of go over here and literally kick you in the side. Cool.
Face?
Sorry, he's retarded.
I really am.
Keep your
Truth
boy.
to be told.
Keep
the-
your the Griffin kind of looks at Flatter.
Yeah.
Keep your boyfriend in place. And, like walks over here. She twitches. She twitches at that.
Oh my god.
Kind of goes over to like one of these like little watchtowers and he looks over the edge where like this gate clearly is. And he starts like kind of like pulling up. But she's just like spinning it, slowly like raising the gate. Now that apparently there's no threat. You guys actually do hear the captain call out that command through one of these other little side windows. But for the moment, he seems a little bit busy with this kind of thing. Silverwing, you still are by the night as you just pull forward here. You have a little
Yeah.
bit or something.
I got all my equipment back, right?
Yeah, they just gave it back to you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass the secretary like what's it called? Sorry, elixir of life, which I have, which I made earlier. Tell him, see if you can get him to drink this.
Oh, okay. And she very quickly gives the knight that. Go ahead and give me that healing roll, and I'll give him that amount of HP.
Okay, let's see.
Very nice. Heal some of that back. And you see him like start to like come to. The guard didn't seem to really notice anything as he's still pulling this up, and the knight kind of like hovers his eyes open. He looks at you specifically, Silverwing. Is it true? Did you betray us?
No, I this was I had no intention of this happening. I think I don't know why he seems to think this has all gone to his plans, but maybe it has, but it was unknowing to me and the rest of us.
That's when he like kind of like briefly pulls you in closer a little bit. Promise me this. If you get out of here, I will protect her as much as I can. But you must also protect yourself. You understand?
Oh.
Of course, but I'm more worried about you. I don't see how you're going to get out of here.
Like looks around. Well, I will make do. I do not think that he wants me dead. He gives you like a pretty grim look. If we happen to meet again, which I do hope is the case. He doesn't finish the sentence. Kind of like looks back to the secretary, pulls him back, and he winces. It's almost like he still has some really bad chest pain. Collapses back into her arms a little bit. There we go, says this guard over here, finally pulling up the gate. And it's about this time where he turns around. Ah, he's woken up. Smirks a little bit. Hey, get away from the gate.
I back away from the door, I guess.
I physically.
Nice. Now, You guys kind of hear some some sound, some speech going on outside, and before long, that's when you guys like see him probably come back in, the Viscount, making his appearance known as he comes back in from the now northward here. Excuse me. Nobody give me blind perception.
Perception.
Blind, you said?
Yes. All right. Hang on.
I'm hanging.
All right. So the majority of guys, as he kind of enters, it seems like he is just happy in himself, though. Silverwing, check your whispers in the game chat here. You get to notice an extra little thing here. There you go. And he.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he enters a little bit jovially as he looks around. Very well, very well. Follow me. We'll get you some compensation for the bounty on his head.
Before we go here, what about the secretary? She kind of just works for the guy. I mean, I don't think she deserves to be punished.
Give me a diplomacy roll.
Yeah, I think it also seems like
Apparently,
oh fuck, I clicked the wrong one.
What? Cicely, you're alive?
public or blind?
Public.
Oh, no!
Point hero.
Yeah, I can use my hero point because I did kind of promise to help out. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna try it.
Go for it. Yeah, 1d4.
Yeah, I also hold on. I also kinda close the window. I can't do the roll.
What are these rolls?
You get a reroll.
Okay, so let me.
Wait, what about closing the window, Sicily?
There we
Oh.
go.
Very good. And he kind of considers this for a bit. You all seem trustworthy. So long as they weren't consorting, he snaps to the this one right over here. Really, sir? Let her go back to her family. And kind of like over here. Yes, sir. Yes, Your Majesty. And he kind of like opens the gate. Come on, and he has to pull her away from the knight, and he kind of like winces, falling back against the sack of oats. Get out of here. Oh, okay. She literally is like crying, looking back, but she doesn't. Gives you guys like a last look before she finally like goes out. This guy kind of is like up. The Viscount looks more than happy with that, as they kind of disappear out that way. Right. Only need him, I guess. Come on. Takes you guys down.
Wait, where are we going?
South. And he kind of goes behind this desk over here.
Oh God! Never mind.
Jesus.
I was about to sneeze. Sorry.
You haven't,
It was Dusty.
It's allergy
books in here,
seasons.
you know how it is.
These books are dusty.
Nah, it's almost like the people here don't read. And he looks at the books, but at least there's a good book kept. And he looks behind. I do not know his password. Captain! And he calls throughout the thing, and eventually the captain comes through this door here. Yes, my lord? For the safe, why don't you? We have a reward to give these fellow travelers.
What?
Yes, my lord. And he opens the griffin safe. That's when he kind of like looks at you guys. He smiles, and then he's like he whispers a second thing into the captain's ear. My lord, are you sure? Absolutely. And that's that's when the griffin pulls out like a small sack that he hands to the Viscount, who in turn takes out some more, divides it amongst 1, 2, 3, the 5 of you.
You better divide it.
He gives you guys 15 platinum pieces each.
Ooh.
15 platinum.
Add 15 platinum to each one of your guys' inventories.
What?
For all your help and cooperation. Gives you a very wide smile.
To be honest, I didn't expect things to happen the way they did. Did you plan this all along? Did you know we were going to come this way?
Who are you asking?
The Viscount.
Honestly, no. Neither did I expect the betrayal of our very own knight. But things seem to work out, and you've brought him right to the gates here, so a reward is due as per the bounty. And then he pulls up that poster again and pretty much shows you the amount of gold that he gave you was the bounty on that night.
Can I whisper to Snoil real quick?
Yeah, sure. Wait, why did I say yeah, sure?
What was the plan? Were we supposed to turn him in, or was this part of the plan?
I'm going with back. Well, we got paid, so I suppose so.
What were we supposed to do in the beginning? What was the whole point?
Oh, wait, actually,
There's something you guys wish to talk to me about.
yeah, Mr. Viscount, you said when we talked back at the party, whatever you want to call it, bar, whatever you call it out there, you would also compensate travel expenses afterwards.
And he kind of like looks between you guys. And what travel expenses have you incurred? Do you have a record of them?
Well, we have the train from Dakali to Redcliffe,
Of course.
and then we had to go back to Dakali. We had to go back to Redcliffe, then we walked here.
And then there was the toll.
Well, the toll's right now. We didn't actually pay the toll because we got brought in here.
No, we paid the toll. Remember? We
what are you
paid
talk-
the toll.
Okay, he's retarded. Anyway.
Oh yeah, it's Flat Earth will kick him. I forgot she's also here. There you go.
Did she get her share?
Flat Earth probably would be offered 15, and then she like looks at it. I don't trust Griffin money. Like, that's pretty much what she'd say. And they just do, okay, fair enough. You know, like they're not gonna complain if they don't have to give up gold. You know. So he kind of like smiles. Ah, yes, travel expenses. Well, of course, the train is going to be that. Fair enough. And excuse me. That's when he like reaches down into his own pack and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for you. Here you go, 6 platinum pieces split among you. Add another platinum piece to your guys' expenditures. Should cover the train cost that it was to travel from Caladai to Redcliffe.
Nice.
Another 1 platinum.
Yep.
Another platinum for travel expenses.
It's 10 gold per stop, pretty much, that you guys have in your ticket. So he's compensating you for 1 stop at his mention.
Can I ask you something about when you left? Where did you go? I heard some speeches that happened.
Sorry, when he left the party, where did he go?
No, I meant the Viscount. He said I just heard some speeches when you left.
What? I'm confused.
Yes. When the Viscount left, I heard he did some sort of speech just outside the prison area.
Ah, well, I didn't see you roll a perception check against that.
Yeah.
You pretty much just heard distant, like, you know, they were probably talking, there was probably some laughing. More just like, you know, people sharing stories over a campfire sort of vibe, but you didn't really catch what they said. Are you asking him now, though?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and he kind of looks over. Oh, me and the captain were sharing a merry hunting story. Kind of like, he kind of puffs you know, like, you know, I guess not really puffed up, but thanks. It's a little bit proud of Red Bat. Old boy was telling me about the most dangerous hunt he's been on. Involved a stag with an enormous rack. He holds up his talons like wide over his head. Big as 4 other heads. You tell him. And the captain like smiles a little bit more timidly at this. Yes, Your Majesty. Or sorry, yes, Your Majesty. It was a big deer. Deer nearly killed me, gore me with his horn. I shoot in the head. It was very messy, but very dangerous and he kind of smirks, very tasty.
Nice.
Hang on, I have to ask a question. Isn't hunting deer illegal in this area, or is it a sort of continental law that you're not allowed to hunt deer? Or is it just only not allowed to be here? Or is it just free?
The captain looks like you guys are asking a really dumb question, but the Viscount looks a little bit more understanding. As he kind of like looks over at the captain. Worry not, Mr. Captain. I know for a fact all these are pony folks. They don't quite know. Let me inform you all. He smiles. You are not under any obligation to save any deer in this land. If they wander in here, it is their fault. No one was here to prevent them from being
Speaking about food, I don't suppose you have any. I mean, we were just locked up in that cell for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying?
He looks toward the captain. The captain kind of like looks it across like you guys all. Perhaps we have food for your Kieran, but do you eat meat, ponies?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bat, so.
Oh, it makes more sense.
Wait, why specifically for the Kieran?
You're draconic in nature.
I eat meat?
Yeah, you're draconic in nature.
Dude,
You just know it now?
You have fangs.
I
You just
guess
know it
I'm
now.
just- Look, I'm just going by the logic of Kierans in the show. I don't think I've ever seen them eat meat, so I
don't
wasn't
think we've
thinking
seen
about it.
Griffins eat meat either or not, but
You're a Kirin. It's literally mean dragon.
You got dragon in your blood. Also, like,
Look,
deer except
I only-
Chinese dragon.
I only eat veggie-based burgers, alright? I eat the soy
Oh.
burgers.
we have another one of these soy bangers.
Yeah, this one kind of like leads over to the Viscount, says that same thing. When it is a soy mix.
Alright, well, at least feed the bat pony. I guess he eats meat.
We will have fresh deer prepared in not too long.
Alright, great.
Fresh deer?
Fresh deer.
What?
And then this is where the Viscount kind of like looks around. Where's that coming from? You guys see a mushroom that's just like growing.
God damn it.
What? What?
Jellycap seems to have missed all the juicy exposition.
Oh my god, what is growing on the ceiling? What the fuck is that?
It's a Jellycat.
I think you have mold problems in here, Viscount. Might want to get that checked
Man,
out.
what a tight ship you run here.
I mean, all the dust. You got fungus growing in here. I mean,
Molds.
yeah.
This one of your friends.
Oh,
yes-
you calling a fungus?
The captain has since drawn his gun out and was pointing at the Jellycap.
Yeah,
This
that's
your
fair.
friend.
No, not particularly, but she shows up sometimes.
Oh
Yeah, she kind of follows us.
Yeah, none of us invited her, but she just kind of like.
I can shoot now if you want.
I'll
Shoot!
stand
Don't
by,
shoot!
Probably not necessary. She's harmless.
Very well. And he sheathes his gun. Jellycat, you kind of plop down on
I
him.
could have sworn I remembered her throwing a bomb at the public space.
Yeah, she probably did. Who knows? Anyway, great.
Dinner time?
Well, dinner for the bat. I mean, unless you want to eat meat.
Well, not meat. I want oats and carrots.
I don't think they. Esper, they're griffins. I don't think they have all that stuff.
Well, I I just saw some in the jail cell.
All right.
They had some old oats that didn't seem to be remotely good to really eat too much.
Well, if they had oats to begin with, then they have to have oats somewhere fresh in like storage.
Not really. They're just gonna have this bag open.
Yeah, I mean, it could just be a bag they've had for like years.
Wow.
You know that like weird jar of just stuff you have sitting in your fridge that you haven't opened in like a year? It's like that.
The pickle jar?
Okay, we're not going
I
into
can
it.
laugh
We're not
forever.
going into this right now.
The captain kind of like looks for the discount. What do we mean? And he will suggest, set them up in your bed chambers. Give them a nice place to rest for now. Why don't you?
Whoa.
And kind of nods. Yes, captain. And I mean, you guys are pretty much like offered a place to rest up. Which one's here?
I think I'm stuck in the wall.
Yeah, that's because I was trying to move you and then you moved yourself one. There we go. Yeah, you guys are kind of like set up in this area. Obviously, there's some guards on the outside, or they launch all of them. But you guys are free to just kind of like chat amongst yourselves. Doesn't seem like you have anybody like necessarily really listening in on you. There's some guards here, some beds. Guards like keep an eye on their stuff. Obviously, like they kind of poke and make sure that you guys aren't doing anything you shouldn't, because they don't seem to really have. They don't seem to really have too much trust for you guys. But if you guys wish, now would probably be the time to fill BCS in on a little bit of your NPC situation.
All right, so what are we doing now? What's the plan now?
What was the plan to begin with?
I don't know, but it
You
seems like
just came across the deer, we try to help him out, and then now they're going to serve him as dinner to Silverfang.
Well, yeah, he's already dead, so like.
Yeah, the griffin.
Why waste the meat?
You're going to eat our dear friend tonight, Silverfang.
Was he?
I-
Realize what is happening.
Was he our friend? I mean, we knew him for like 10 minutes.
I mean, we traveled together.
I
But
mean,
what, what's the whole thing with the Viscount? Were we trying to kill her, or were we trying to like help him out, or what did you talk about in this said dinner party?
Oh yeah.
You have to fill me in on that dinner party.
We have filled you in on this before, Esper, but
Well, yes. Originally, the Viscount wanted us to deal with the problems in Redcliffe, and that's when we met the knight, and we tried to help him, and eventually we ended up here, and here we are now.
Explain everything to Jellycat. Explain like I'm 5.
okay. Viscount told us to go deal with the problem in Redcliffe. All right,
I remember
well,
that.
We
Yeah.
did that, and then we brought the Viscount was aware, was and we're here now. So I mean,
BCS, things to note here. Your dear friend that you guys came in with is certainly not here now. And as your friends had said, apparently these griffins had killed him upon arresting you guys for a brief time. For a treat for the rest of the guards. They just kind of
What?
shot him right out in the
anyway.
Yeah, they just shot him, and then the Viscount had a bite.
And,
What?
This seemed to work itself out pretty well.
and the knight and the secretary that you guys rescued last session currently now. Well, the secretary is allowed to go home on a diplomacy check from Silverwing, and the knight is currently still locked in a cell. Apparently, the Viscount is thankful that you guys brought him to him.
What's going on in this room?
There would be guards here that are not allowing you into this particular room. Put them right here.
Oh, they just teleported in?
Oh yes, like I said, there's guards around and they're kind of watching you guys. And they're not just gonna let you wander around too much. They're just kind of like letting you guys sleep and sit in the beds while they do their stuff. It's not like they have a lot of room here. Hey,
Well-
back it up, Red Horse.
What? Hey, good. What?
Back it up, back it
I was just spacing around.
up. Yeah, you guys could definitely see some weapons and things in here. Aside from that, though, it doesn't take too long before you guys start definitely smelling the smell of cooking meat.
It makes the Kieran sneeze.
Oh, this is disgusting. Ah.
That's an interesting reaction for for sure.
I thought you kind of liked meat, Kieran.
I only eat soy-based meat.
She's a soy mare. We already went over this.
Yeah, I know, that's odd.
Yeah.
Have you met the soy robot?
Oh yeah, it's true.
When was the
Robot.
last time Soybot was with us?
Oh yeah. There's a robot. He makes soy.
Soybot.
You remember Soybot?
I remember Soybot.
I remember.
Hey, Snake Oil, can you give me a will save for no particular reason?
Yeah.
Like that.
Alright. Nice.
If it landed on one again, I would have shot myself.
Somebody's sprinkling in the mic.
Oh wait, I didn't roll a d4. Hold on. Okay, doesn't matter.
BCS, we can hear you typing, I think, or running your
That's chips, I think.
chips.
Rice cakes.
Rice cakes. I was close.
Let me check something just really quick. Alright. What we got? You see? Fantastic. Haha. I have some information for you, Snake Law, that I will get to you in DMs.
Okay,
But, thank you for rolling that.
will do.
For not too long, the meat does start to go out to you guys that requested it. I think it's just still
I mean, one might question, eating a former traveling companion, but it's better than it going to waste.
Yeah.
Can Jellycap eat meat?
Oh yeah, she is a fungus. I mean, they decom. That's kind of.
Maybe she'll eat the old oats.
Well, the old oats are in that other jail cell. You're requesting them. Are you requesting them?
Sure.
The old
Strangely enough,
me the stale ones.
I feel like they won't discount the rotten things. So, they bring you the sack of old oats. Kind of like Laga there. They look a little bit spooked of Jellycap, and you actually hear whispering as they kind of bring you this stuff. And clearly, some of these griffins are superstitious about witches.
Wait, if we're eating, shouldn't we be in the kitchen room?
You guys can move yourself there. I'll let you in. They're kind of doing that click thing, so they're shoving you guys under the left. They're at the cool kids table. You guys aren't allowed at the cool kids table. Here we go.
Yeah, where are we going?
Just to the kitchen.
Nom 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 nom
I ate
nom
too
nom.
many samosas, bros. Ugh.
Oh,
The Moses?
He has samosas. I'm dying right now.
You know what? There's too much meat for my taste in here. I'm just gonna stay in bed.
Alright, have fun.
Alright. So, for not too long, sorry, I just had to type something to you there. For not too long, the Viscount make his way back. He's, of course, wanting to take a gander at some of those tasty, morsely meaty bits. Takes some, he goes over to you, Snake Oil, and he kind of like waits till you to turn around. Not partaking in any of the meat. He looks at you.
I'm a pony. We don't typically eat meat.
Right. And he takes like a big bite out of it. And that's when he kind of like turns to the rest of you. Well, I've already cleared it up with the captain. You are free to go through the toll gate. No, free of charge. He smiles a little bit. But I only got you this one time.
We do appreciate that.
And
Perhaps I'm just a bit too sentimental, but you don't plan on executing your former knight, do you? I mean, seems like a waste of talent.
He kind of like takes another pensive sort of bite. Seems to be thinking a little bit. Well, perhaps not execution, unless his crimes are, of course, great enough. I would like to have a chat with him first. Perhaps see if we can turn his thoughts in a more positive direction. He gives like a pretty wide smile. Maybe change his tune a little. Perhaps he can still be of use. However, he will be stripped of his rank as knight, of course. Stand punishment for traitorous acts.
Why was the deer killed?
And kind of like looks. This mushroom. The circle of life.
Jellycat, if you will.
Miss Jellycat. And he smiles. The circle of life. Is it not?
Well, is there a reason?
Yes, he was food.
Why was he food?
The griffins
We're
enjoy
going
the
to have to
taste.
go over this all over again.
I mean, that's what he says. Yeah, BCS, you missed it. He was kicking and screaming, trying to tell him he was a bannerman, and he just lost his badge, and just shot him outside.
Oh. Shouldn't we take revenge?
Are you saying this out loud?
You're saying this out loud.
Do you?
No.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, he just kind of like thinks for a second. You're odd bunch, but I really like you. He's kind of like he continues to smile. Is there anything you wish from me? I must be off. Very busy. And he kind of looks outside. By this point, like, night has officially fallen. It's pretty dark outside. Lots to do.
Is he a vampire?
the vampy.
You know, it's just time has passed.
I think that's just the natural, like, linear progression of time.
It was like I mentioned, it was like late afternoon. They got here. The fog was in. By the time like night rolls around, I mean the fog is gone. It's just a ground. He's asking, is there anything else you guys need from him before he goes off?
Can I?
There's a map. Yeah, we could use a map for our next destination.
I am unfortunately no cartographer, and I doubt my underlings here would be willing to spare you one on account that they have a very busy job themselves looking around the area. Unfortunately. Maps are hard to come by, Miss Jellycap.
I think we have everything we need. I'm just I'm curious. Are you returning to Kaladai?
He kind of thinks, perhaps not Kaladai, not for a while, at least not to the Crystal Ball later this year. I think I've made my impression on the Crystal Dragon. Perhaps I will obtain a higher invitation. And he smiles, or perhaps just a little bit.
I don't even know what to ask or what to do. I'm just having a revelation inside my head right now this whole time. If you could check voice chat.
Yeah, I see that. the grandpa fucking pretty good.
So the Viscount, is he heading out now?
If you guys aren't stopping him. Going once.
Going twice.
And
sold.
departs.
was your food platter?
Flat Earth, she's not actually like eating anything. She doesn't seem to trust any of this.
The silent treatment.
Oh yeah.
I can respect it. So when are we getting out of here?
Well, I think we have permission to leave.
Free to do it?
Yeah, he said we can
Just
we
said
can
we
go.
could go.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
I'm just going through a lot right now. What's another thing? So are we gonna go to Radcliffe after all, or?
well, I mean, we came from Redcliffe. I don't know what we should do now. I mean, we're kind of change of plans. This whole
Well, I mean, we were just going to Redcliffe to go do stuff with the Viscount, but we already met him, so
Well, yeah, he came to us.
seems kind of counterproductive now.
So what do you think of this whole journey, eh, Snoil? The forest, the night, the burning of buildings, the werewolf curse,
I
everything.
think the burning of buildings is kind of cool. I mean,
Nah, what it was for me was like playing doctor that one time. That was pretty neat.
Jellycap's going to eat the old oats by absorbing it through weird mushroom powers.
okay, that's kind of.
I wish I've never seen that.
Yeah, that.
Now I've become just slightly more.
You know what? Going back to your question, I think that was the worst thing I've seen this entire quest so far.
You may be right. Whoa.
Oh,
Huh?
Don't worry about it.
well, I mean, 1 month. How long until that party in
You got a long
There was
time.
a party?
isn't it like a month?
You guys got like a long ass time to that party, yeah.
You got invited to a party?
I didn't say it's a character. I was asking because I don't know where the calendar is.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
be in logs, but the latest date isn't actually updated on this log yet because you guys don't write logs. Frowny face.
Frowny face.
Last log you did is for episode 13.
Damn.
I'm just
You guys got about like 20-ish, 25 more days.
I'm going to just look over at our table. Do any of the guards have like key rings or anything? Is like the jailer in here with us?
What do you need the keys for?
I don't know what I might need the keys for. I'm just
Give me a perception check. Find.
yes. Let's see.
Anon, why? Anon, why did you just say T in Sylvie?
I don't know.
You know, immediately, you can't really spot too many things that seem to be hanging off these people just from around the table, the way that they're sitting, maybe some barding that's over some of their things. If one of them has it, you can't really see it, but presumably the person who is, was one of the jailers, he is sitting here. You actually do see him, like, across the way.
Can I throw my familiar at him?
What?
Throw my familiar at him. I have a plan.
Throwing a familiar at this person?
Yeah, it's a little stick bug.
You just throwing it at
Why?
him.
No, I'm gonna trip and pretend to drop it on him.
What? Why are you trying to get him? Okay.
You gotta tell me what you're trying to do here, BCS. Like,
It's called partner in crime. It says it's partner in crime. It can, at the start of its turn, it can aid me in a thievery check.
Yeah, but
you're certainly welcome to try. If you're trying, are you trying to? You just said drop it on him. Are you trying to do it sneakily?
Yeah.
Okay, then you gotta specify that. You just said drop it on him. Like, I mean, I could drop a bug on somebody, but they probably won't appreciate that too much. Give me a thievery check to try to get your familiar onto him.
Oh man, I only have a 6.
I mean, yeah, he continues to eat, and your bug just crawls up onto him. Doesn't seem to notice.
So can it find the keys?
Your bug, give me a thievery check now.
Okay. Now how do I do that?
You need to open up your bug, and you need to roll thievery.
Okay.
Hero point that.
Yeah. Let me roll a d4.
Maybe check DMs.
What's that?
Smiley face.
Me to reroll.
Okay. So I reroll? Alright. Reroll and keep new result.
Hmm.
Oh.
They're perfect.
Alright. Let's see it. Oh, nice. Your familiar very soon returns with a perfectly silent set of keys.
Wait, I thought you rolled a 1.
I'd say my cleavage, but I don't have any. I stuffed them in the front of my, where the turtleneck.
It's a nat 20.
Oh, that F is a nat 20? Did I misread those dice? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Weird.
You know, your bug gets back to you. Apparently it had a set of keys. And, it goes back up. Nobody really notices.
Now, how am I gonna open the door without anyone noticing?
Well, do I see, did I see Jellycap kind of do this?
Not with the nat 20, no.
Oh, no, okay, sorry, I don't have an idea.
Would we see her walking out of the room, though? I mean...
We just see her walk out.
Yeah, probably.
Well, we have permission to leave, but I'm,
She's just gonna hold on to these keys. For now.
Hey, do one of you want to, like, swap seats with me? I don't want to sit next to this thing.
I don't want to either. You're stuck.
Can you
there.
guys stop being like that? It's a real buzzkill every time I join session, y'all are like this.
Look,
Wait
man.
a minute. Speaking of Snoil, you got to give your share of the bounty, or well,
She
the
didn't
share of
help
the money.
us. She wasn't part of that, so...
Was she
But-
not?
She didn't
didn't
go
she
help
kind
us
of,
to-
didn't she kind of drop down in the room while we were with a Viscount? I don't know.
Yeah, that's quite literally the only thing she's...
You know, it was hard to keep track.
How do you guys keep treating me like shit in and out of character?
Yes, it's just...
BCS, they were just being creeped out of you in character. It's fine now.
Yeah, you're a mushroom mare. It's kind of natural for other ponies to be kind of weirded out by it.
Witches are
Pretty
occult and weird,
practical.
BCS.
Yeah, there's a practical fear of fungi, like you know the fungus meme. They
Also,
they-
especially when characters are racist.
yeah.
Don't know what you expect.
Where's
Maybe the entire-
Snoil? I hear
The
him.
entirety
or
of this
her.
party is racist.
True. Goodbye.
The only one who isn't is who's the one who isn't racist? I think it was Sicily and Silverwing are the only ones that aren't racist.
I'm semi-racist.
Oh boy.
Semi.
Well, where are we headed now?
Well,
Do we have any other plans that we need to attend to?
The Cap is going to go over to Cecile and go, "Hey, Cecile. Cicely. Where's Cicely?
Seriously?
Bio.
I
I think her she's kind of in the corner.
I think he's here.
Oh.
they're in the chat. Maybe they just stepped away for a
I think
second.
I think it's his internet. This happened last time too.
Alright,
Remember?
just wait just
Calm
a second.
Jellycap's gonna beckon. Is it Lassie?
Yeah?
Lassie, come over here.
What's up?
No, just come over here. She's like
Alright.
making a beckoning gesture, like. Okay, she's gonna show you the keys, like letting you in on a little secret. And she says, "Do you think it'll work on these doors? Do you want to get out of here? Do you want to bust out?
Maybe?
Do you want to
Hey,
hold on?
Sis-
So we can bust
Seriously,
out.
what do you think?
Should we
What the
bust
heck
out
are you
and
guys
what,
doing?
Oh,
or-
there he is.
Oh, there she is. Cecile's here now, Jellycap.
Yeah, she's like, "Do you want to sneak out in the middle of the night? We can wait and see if the guards will go to sleep."
What? You're allowed to just leave. Wait,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I-
allowed to leave. What is your plan?
Are you trying to escape?
I believe the Viscount was kind of implying that we should get a move on, like, you know, probably now, after we eat.
Well, again, we going? Was there any other pressing business we had down here?
Well, none. The only thing you guys have been doing is eating deer meat and chatting with each other. And here, wait, so
you guys came down here with the knight originally because your whole thing was you were going to avenge Nessie. That's why
that was his thing. We were just kind of following him.
Well, he said that. He was like assuming that it was your friend. He didn't really include you in that snake oil because he knows you don't really care. But he was under the assumption when you guys came down here that you guys were going to be taking down the Viscount. All the shady shit that he's been pulling.
well, apparently Cicely is having a bit of a contemplation because she's been sitting here like, is this lawful or is it unlawful? She's been like, that's why she hasn't come to like you guys like berating or like insulting you guys for doing stupid shit. So apparently she's just sitting here thinking about if this is actually just a lawful thing to do or is it an unlawful thing to do. So that's
It is a gray area.
yeah, that's why she doesn't want to like talk much. She's just thinking about things that are happening. Is it
Alright,
okay?
guys, where are we? Wait, is this like talking to herself, or is she just like thinking this stuff?
No. I'm saying this out of character.
Okay. Okay.
She's contemplating.
I want to know if this crossbow on the bed here, has anyone claimed it?
Yes, these guards
Yeah, it's
that are watching you.
private property.
Who would leave it on a bed anyway? It's kind of their fault here.
This is the guards' bed.
Well, I.
Why are we sleeping here in a I'm not gonna sleep in here.
The Viscount offered you their beds and they are royalty, so it's not like these guards have much say in it. They are watching to make sure you aren't stealing their stuff.
Alright.
So Jellycap, what the heck were what was your plan? Why are you trying to get out?
What are you two talking about?
Get out. What? Yeah, what? Exactly. I mean, we're allowed to leave. I mean,
Yeah,
What?
he did say we were allowed to
yeah,
leave.
the doors are open. He said the toll's free. We don't need to pay it. We can just leave.
So I tried to like
Oh,
you know
you're right.
leave-
Are open.
Yeah, wait. So like I tried to.
Yeah, this is
What?
this is an interior, Jellycat. Give Cicely just 1 second to talk here.
So like I lean into Jellycap, but try to cover my the holes around my mask so that I don't breathe in the spore. What exactly are you talking? So what exactly are you talking about the key? Here.
Well, I pickpocketed the key, but apparently we don't need it.
What? Why did you? What?
Yeah,
Then why did you steal it?
that seems like a bad. You should probably go give that back. I mean,
I'm not gonna give it back. I'll just drop it under the table and he'll think he dropped it.
Yeah,
Now-
that
now, how
would be
about-
suspicious. Just put it on the counter. You just
Maybe we should see if we can pass it to the
To the-
knight.
to the-
Maybe
Well,
he
well,
can give him a chance
maybe
to
he
get
can-
out of here.
Billy Club's gonna put it right here
Wait,
on
wait,
this
wait.
table.
Whoa.
Wait,
Jellycap,
if she wants, she can
They're
put it.
watching you. They're right there.
Yeah, they are
Jellycap.
watching us.
He's just gonna walk
Back.
by.
Jellycat,
Drop it
hold
on the
on. Hold on,
Yeah.
Jellycat. You don't understand the situation because you weren't here at the beginning of the session, so hold on and wait for the people here. The situation here is that you guys are free to go. They are not stopping you at all. Currently, the knight is kept up there because of some misunderstanding where it seems like the Viscount is more than happy with the stuff that you guys did. Obviously, he kind of thinks that you guys brought in the knight on his behalf, even though that wasn't necessarily the case. And you pickpocketed the keys, and there's some things you could do now, but mind you are literally being watched.
Yeah.
Well,
Come back. Come back here.
Just gotta be a little bit more patient there, UCS, please.
Closer. Closer. Okay. Not too close. Okay.
too close.
Yeah, too close.
Okay. Look. As much as I think this is very unlawful, the Griffin kinda is a good guy here.
Well,
That's why I counted.
uh,
I don't know.
my-
Giving me
my-
something about Hold on, let me just adjust my.
Oh, you sound good. You
voice
sound
setting.
good. You sound good. You sound good.
Okay, there we go. So, listen, the Griffin was a good guy. The Viscount is, I don't know, it's giving me some kind of vibe that I don't particularly like.
Hey,
And you're holding some sort of key. I don't know where, but it's a possibility there's a key for that jail that the knight is in. But I'm not sneaky enough to like get in there and not be spotted with all this.
Sicily, you're trying to be lawful, right? Well, the laws of this kingdom are, this. So.
I know. Why I've been trying to been thinking if it is the right thing to do, or is it the worst thing?
Didn't the
Well,
knight
I think that breaking probably a bad move. So
Yeah, well, didn't the knight have a hand in Nessie's death?
no.
No, it was the werewolf.
Yeah, that was
The knight.
completely just a werewolf. Nessie got bit by a werewolf. So
The knight was there to try to revenge Nessie.
yeah, I mean, sorta. Yeah.
It sounds like we should try to save him.
Wait, hold on. Something is. Why are you small, Snake Oil?
I'm the same size I was.
No, no. I mean, no. I'm talking about is the size of the icon we have.
Yeah, that token's
I'm-
always been that
So you're small?
size. No, it's just. Goodbye. That's just how you drew the token up, huh?
He looks the same size as the rest of us. Besides,
yeah, I am
Yeah.
quite literally the same size as Silverwing.
The thing is that since most of this his token is taken up by his tail, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Why not, Jellycap, on our way out, you could just kind of hand the keys to Mr. Knight.
All right, but what if instead we just didn't, and
We can at least give him a chance.
Well, yeah,
it's
he
the
already
worst we
has a
can do.
chance.
That
He
sounds
also-
like a
I mean-
good plan.
I mean, didn't he give you the acknowledge the box that you rushed towards? That was pretty stupid, but very greedy.
Yes. Your point being,
Look, I know this is unlawful. I know it is, and I'm really thinking about it. But is this really the good thing to do? Leave him to die, even though we.
well, I don't think the Viscount's gonna kill him. I mean,
He's probably going to make him his little lap boy. I don't know.
yeah.
I guess,
You know,
think
not
that
that big.
Brainwashing?
No. Just,
Wait, no, that's brainwashing. Now that's
No one
Yeah,
said
that is-
No one said brainwashing.
I'm
You
gonna
see-
be honest here. I don't think the Viscount is a very good individual, but
Alright, but that's our problem. Let the
As much as-
Griffins, let the Griffins do their own thing, and we go back to Pony Society and do something better with our time.
we can do that. But I'm saying on the way out, I'll slip him. I try to slip him the key, and then from there it's up to him.
just how good are you with your, thievery and dexterity? Because we're trying our best not to get caught here.
Yeah, I'm not. I can be stealthy when necessary. Not a thief, but I can be stealthy.
Well, that's
Which I'm.
Well, Jellycat was pretty good getting those keys that one moment back over there. We didn't even notice it. How good is she to drop the keys to the knight?
Slipping him his key back sounds kind of dangerous. What if you just were to walk next to him, just drop it right on his side, and just tell, "Yo, you dropped your keys."
yeah. Let's just give it back to the guard. That's the lawful thing to do, Cicely.
Cicely, would you want to return these
So
keys?
concerned about that.
I think it'll be more convincing if you do it.
Why the fuck am I supposed to give the goddamn key? You're the one who stole it.
Yeah, to be fair, just go give him his key back. Say you found it on his bed or something.
Well, no, wait. Let's.
No,
I-
let her go give the key back.
No, no, just give the keys to me. I'll hold on to them while we decide.
You don't deserve to hold the key. She's already gone.
Yeah, Jellycap, hold on.
Yeah, hold on. We're still
You're- they're-
arguing.
they're-
Let me get this out.
Hang on. Well, you gotta tell me what you're doing first. Like, tell
I'm
me.
gonna go over to the white. I'm gonna say, hey, you dropped your key. We found it on the floor.
Is anybody stopping her? Because that is she is walking away. So you guys have.
I'm gonna try to grab her just to stop her.
Okay, that's what I need to know first.
Car washing.
There's still conversation going on. Give me your athletics check.
Okay. And I'm not saying we have to help the guy break out. Let me hang on. I'm trying to figure out my character sheet. Athletics or acrobatics?
Athletics. You're grabbing somebody. That's first.
Public?
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, jeez.
This is a. You guys are.
Wait, Silverwing.
Yeah. Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you go to try to grab Jellycat, but I mean, if she's resisting your grab, then she doesn't have to be grabbed. However, Jellycat, you feel that somebody is trying to stop you.
Silverwing.
On what I'm doing.
I will cast.
Now, Flat Earth seems to be already taking up more of these guards' time by squinting at them very, very suspiciously.
Wait, Silverwing.
Yep.
I don't know. Do you think the knight is stealthy enough to escape?
And I ancestral touch Jellycat.
Just think about it. If
Yeah.
he did escape, there's a high chance of something worse that happened to him. Now that I think about it.
Well,
Yeah, you're right. But on the other hand, I don't know. It's the.
I know that it's the good. I know it's a
Uh,
good thing.
Je-
I know, but this is just.
Jellycat, you start going forward and you feel a light touch somewhere on your being. I need you to give me that will save.
Public?
Yeah, I mean, there's a will save button there.
Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry.
No, but you failed that. You failed that save, but not critically, which means that you become frightened 1. You take that 3 points of damage as Cool Esper comes over to you, and not only do you take this damage, you start seeing his various ancestors swirling around him. Which ancestor is currently helping you out right now, Cool Esper?
well, it looks like Paolo is right here.
Is that your
So-
martial, skillful, or spellcasting?
Is Paolo... Grandpa, were you a marshal? Were you a spellcaster?
There were 3 of them. Who was the third one?
There's
Grandma,
martial,
grandma.
skillful, or spellcasting.
Skill.
Skillful.
Oh, he's
Skill.
skillful.
Easy
Alright.
skill.
You get a +1 status bonus to all skill checks and perception checks now. As Grandpal helps you out pretty much for any preferred actions that are those.
Who does? Jellycap or?
Cool Esper.
Okay, that's what I thought. I heard
Jellycap, you just start seeing this. Explain Grandpal to Jellycap. That's your cue, Poner.
My daughter. Wait, what? What? No.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Explain
cool.
Grandpal.
Get Jellycat. My daughter.
Wait, you're not playing just now.
Don't do it. Not yet, at least.
Come on.
Your friends have something to say.
Okay, is that what he says?
I think that is what Paolo said. He
Okay.
said my daughter right here in
It
chat.
said my daughter.
Said my daughter.
Okay.
Paolo, you're unmuted. There you go.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
What? Wait, which one? Jellycat or the interjection?
Oh yeah, that's. All right, you're called back. Flat Earth seems to be like creeping out these 2 groups of guards here. Just kind of going back and forth and staring at him.
do battle medicine on myself?
You normal treatments on yourself. You don't really do battle medicine.
Oh,
Clara,
yeah.
come here.
Huh? And she turns around.
What the heck are you? Would you please stop antagonizing them? Come on.
I'm not antagonizing them. Am I?
You're literally staring at them.
Okay, so I
He
heal.
normally does that
So I
to
heal 2 damage back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops, sorry.
Come here.
Eventually, however, you do see that those visions go away. I mean, that frighten only lasts for like a thing, but apparently they wanted to tell you something. So whatever you're gonna tell Jellycat, tell Jellycat.
Oh, can you see me? Whatever you are.
Yes.
Oh, make sure that my boy has lots of sex, please.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Grandpa.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy.
My boy.
So should I be hooking him up with me, with Sicily?
No, not you. Oh, I like that, so yeah.
What? What's it? Why Sicily?
No. This is all within Jellycap's mind.
Okay, so who should I be hooking him up with?
Oh, the mares.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Grandpa really out
Thanks, Grandpa.
here. I like how for a moment, pretty much Poner's spell does make the other person go slightly schizophrenic. It's really funny.
Can I check this door right here?
I mean, you're free to try to open it.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't.
Okay. Isn't that where we came from?
Hey,
No.
wait. Are we already going?
The
Are we
door
going?
came
Are,
through is up.
wait,
Oh,
are we going now? I can ask one of the guards to let us out because the Viscount doesn't tell us where to
Cecile,
exit.
It's nighttime, Cecile. We should probably sleep.
Yeah. Like, I'm gonna recover my 1 HP back.
Yeah, I mean, like.
What? Wait, HP?
What's an HP?
It's up to you guys.
Anyway,
I
yeah.
mean, last I heard, you guys have a set of keys, and you were gonna talk about it.
Yeah,
I think-
that's. I'm gonna ask the guards. I'm gonna ask one of the guards by the armory here. So, are we just free to leave?
And they kind of like nod. Yeah, the sooner the better. What do you mean the
Okay.
sooner the better? Says Flat Earth. I don't like you or that one. Gestures toward Jellycap. She gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, she's a bit weird. Should we just go back the way we came in?
Well, it's like.
We're gonna leave tonight.
What type of. Yeah, that seems
Well,
like a
we
bad
get that
idea.
you're nocturnal, but
The night is a fine time. We can.
Look, not all of us can operate as well as you in the dark. You know. So, some of us need to sleep.
We can always sleep outside.
Why would we do that?
I whisper. I
It's
whisper.
our
I whisper. I
comfortable
whisper.
beds.
I whisper on snake oil.
I don't care what you lack or not. I
Well, yes,
want a
the
warm
guard
bed.
speaks up. Well, you certainly are not sleeping in our beds.
See? Now let's go.
The discount said we could.
The Viscount said for you to leave. He said that you could stay here for a little bit and rest up on them. You are by no means taking our bed for the night.
See? Now let's go. And also, can you tell us where the goddamn exit is?
He gestures.
Viscount doesn't-
He gestures literally just to this door that's right across here.
Yeah, I think it's the way we came.
Now you guys
Okay,
could go out here.
Flatter.
It's black here, but I could bring you guys onto the map if you guys are going out onto it.
alright, Flat Earth, enough.
Oh,
What the fuck? Snake oil just disappeared into the dark.
Void hell.
No.
Wow!
He
Oh,
jumped into
oh
the
God.
void.
So,
The map changed.
Oh wait. Are we going to pass through the area with the cell
yeah,
on the
shouldn't
way
we
out?
do that if-
Still want- I still want to drop the keys surreptitiously under the table.
Oh,
Wait,
we want
wait.
to give it back to the guard.
No, we talked about that.
No, let's wait, Jellycap, why don't you hand them to
You
me?
look back
Because
inside since everyone's still doing stuff inside.
No, it's alright.
Back inside.
I'm stuck in the
I'll hold on to the keys.
Silverwing,
So
just let her keep let her give the keys back.
I'm gonna put the keys right here on this table. Someone will find it.
Great.
Someone will find it when they're looking.
I guess we're leaving the night to die.
The only one that could conceivably see me is that guard in front of Flat Earth, and Flat Earth is squinting at him.
Oh yeah, I mean these guards are a little distracted by her right now. She's literally doing this maneuver.
Okay, so yeah, that's it.
You guys see Jellycap set the keys down. If you wish to take them, Silverwing, you're more than free.
I'm gonna stand in the back and people just watch the keys until everyone's out.
Who takes them?
come on, let's give this guy a chance to
Don't
get out of
do it,
here.
Silver.
What did the rest of you think?
Well, I thought about it, and I realized that, well, from just how he punched the knight and how much of a brutality he goes for, I'm pretty sure that even if he tries to escape, I'm not really sure if I'm actually confident on the knight's stealth ability.
Yeah, I feel like it's better in the knight's interest for him to just stay. At the very least, he won't be killed instantly.
Like I said, I am not confident unless we help him. But this is, well, not. All I say is this is not lawful thing to do.
Sometimes the right thing to do was lawful, but you know what? I'm just gonna carefully move to the cable, stealthily move towards the table, and just grab the keys.
I'm watching the keys.
Give me a thievery check.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
staring at the keys.
Yeah, now that you're staring at the keys, you can do a thievery check versus contested blind perception, or normal, just perception check, because you're gonna know.
Okay. Let's see. See if my
I
dice.
distract Snake Oil.
Well, I don't look at you. I'm staring at the keys.
Oh, come on! I guess I slammed it into the table with that roll.
I think. Immediately, which one wins?
I mean, you see them. That doesn't mean they don't take the keys. It just means they were really bad at taking the keys.
Can I just take the key off of him?
No, because he has the keys.
I
He
know.
just did it really noticeably.
Can I steal it back from him just immediately?
You could certainly try a disarm check, but it's gonna take a little bit. It actually takes a lot to disarm somebody.
Wouldn't it be thievery?
No, because he's right in front of you and he has them in his hoof. Thievery is you're trying to lift it off of somebody. It's no different
Enough
than
already! Enough! Shut up, Snake Oil.
No one's talking in character right now.
Now, it would be more than obvious. I mean, his Silverwing
Enough.
probably takes the keys and you try to take it back from him, that he's, now that you guys are kind of Silverwing, it seems that Snake Oil is really trying to get those keys from you.
Silverwing, you put the goddamn keys back.
I whispered to him, why do you care so much? If he escapes, it's not our problem.
Yeah, but it's not our problem as it is right now. If he escapes, he's gonna come ask us for help again.
No,
I
it
don't wanna deal
doesn't.
with that.
Flatter's ears perk as you guys start talking, and she actually gets louder toward these two guys. I knew you were up to something. I think I'm gonna take my group, and we're just gonna get out of here. I don't like you anyway. I'm keeping my eye on you. And then she starts pushing you at Cool Esper. She's like pushing you back, like very intentionally, and she's like, yeah, she's like pushing you guys back toward the door. It runs into Snake Oil once more. She continues to push back, push. Then Silverwing, push.
I'm just gonna put the keys in my saddlebag and just keep walking.
Now that he's put him in his bag.
All right, well, you're gonna have to do something here, because I mean,
I also help.
Flat Earth is pushing this line of ponies out the door, and she is backwards, mind you. She's literally pushing you guys backwards, but
Once I put them in my bag, I'm just gonna walk out the door. But yeah, I suppose see if he grabs them or not.
D6 versus perception DC.
Oh, he rolled a.
Oh, I haven't rolled thievery yet. What up? That
Oh,
was my
go for it.
perception. 25.
Keys are lifted.
Alright.
Yeah.
I immediately just put that in my jacket.
What's your perception DC?
Uh,
I gotta check some things. There's like 3 things happening right now. Ah, fantastic. All right. Could Cicely and Cicely, could you give me a blind perception check?
Okay.
You
Flattered.
okey dokey.
When was the last time you pushed me
I
around?
love the phrase okey dokey.
It's been a while.
You guys eventually get pushed right outside. I'm just pushing you here. That's kind of what's going on here. Where do you put your key as you take it from Silverwood? All right. Fantastic. You guys get pushed out into this scene right here. I wish I had a nighttime one. Actually,
Oh.
I could just do this.
Canvas drawing failed.
Wait,
Cannot
wait,
read
wait,
property
wait.
of null.
Wait. I have an idea. When Black Earth was pushing, like, is this where the door is?
Yes, this is where
Here.
the door is. Yep. This is all
What
like
if
one
she
big
just-
map.
Are we supposed
So
to be
what if
outside
she
right
push? What if she just pushes all of them down to the
She is.
stairs?
She's not pushing you off the stairs. It seems. Actually, cool Esper, give me a sense motive, blind perception.
Ooh.
Wait,
Where's my
Are we supposed to be able to see something right now, maybe?
Yes, push F5 if you can.
blind perception? You got it.
Said there was an error.
Yep. Push F5. Cool Esper, you get the very, very immediate impression that Flat Earth right now is trying to get you guys out while creating a distraction. She is straight up trying to push you guys out incredibly intentionally right now after you guys started wrestling about the keys. She doesn't care which one of you guys has it. Quite frankly, with that perception check, Poner, you actually see the keys travel from Silverwing to to Snake Oil, and then Flat Earth actually reaches around his coat, and you see it go to Flat Earth now. It kind of goes down the train.
Wait,
Oh,
so like
now
I'm in
Flat
the
Earth
back.
has the key.
Oh yeah, it kind of went down the train when she was pushing everybody out. I rolled her thievery on that. She pushes you guys out.
What the fuck is happening? Why are these guys squirrels? Huh?
Oh, it's because
You
guys are in darkness. It's nighttime.
It's just now loading in. It says you do not own a token with vision.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
I'm pushing you guys out, so you guys aren't fidget spinning anymore. I love you guys, but she's pushing you out.
When I was in the back, right? You're helping
Yeah.
helping.
However it happened, she ushered you guys out, pushing, push, and then she gives a smile or sneer out to like the rest of these guys who might look down like a little bit curiously at this, and she's literally just like, "Look at what are you looking at?" And they all like their various directions. Flat Earth looks to you guys, idiots. Let's go. And then she gestures like northward. They're letting us go. No need to dilly-dally. I hate being here.
I know. Now let's go. Already have enough deer.
Where are we
smell.
going?
is
Out.
that
Yeah, where are we going? I thought we were going back to Dakala.
Wait, where's the exit, by the way?
Exit would be north if you're continuing down to Riverdown, south and going back the way you guys came if you're going walking back to town.
I'm gonna just walk over to the guard. Is one of the guards like guarding the entrance to the tower with the cell?
The tower with the cells on the other side. So
Yeah. So if you recall, the layout, your guys'
Oh,
cell's
oh,
over
oh.
here.
Oh, okay.
I also
yeah.
think it's in like a top floor, right?
Yeah, do you have to go indoors to do it?
You guys remember that there was some really small slits, like I said, where like an arrow could be put through, or perhaps.
Oh, what I mean to get in that tower, do you have to go through the other buildings?
No. So you guys are actually kind of going up here. I would say that you could percept probably those stone steps that you guys were carried up, because you remember I said that there was some steps you guys traveled up,
Namely,
and a door right over here, which is where the.
I found an unattended crossbow and arrows.
Yeah, you remember
I
how the,
listen to
you
some
remember how
digressing.
you remember? Hang on one second, Jellycap. You remember how the gate was right here that he was upping and downing?
Yeah, how closely are these guards watching us?
They're watching you, make sure that you're not doing anything you shouldn't.
Oh, okay, so they do have their eyes
Yeah,
on us.
you're not stealthing. They are completely aware of you.
Yeah, okay, I'm just just seeing how aware they are. I just want to rule out the possibility of getting in there, so...
Alright,
Hey,
so,
Flatter.
Hmm?
How good are you with... What do you intend with those keys?
What keys?
Oh, yeah. That's
Did
right.
I hear him say that?
Probably. He's literally right next to you.
I tap my coat.
You don't have the keys anymore. Let's go! And
Yeah,
she runs
that's
through.
it.
She runs through.
Well,
Yes.
All right, everybody, let's
we're not
go.
going to Dakala? Why are we going this
Let's
way?
go.
Because like the moment you started checking your coat, she immediately started just going through. She's like, "Okay, we got things to do. Let's go."
I know, I said
By the
that
way, is
character maybe.
Lassie, Come on.
Is the map black for that?
Refresh it on.
Okay, there we go. I was just waiting for something to happen, but the map was black. Give me a moment.
If it ever does that, just hit refresh.
Yeah, just refresh.
Crossbow tower.
what?
I found a crossbow in this tower.
Why are you in
Why?
the tower?
Hang on.
What?
Jellycat, stop. You are not in the tower. You don't have wings, and you can't fly. You're not finding anything
Oh.
unattended here because there's guards all over. I just don't put them on the. Just don't put them on the map.
They're
Oh.
dressing.
Can someone? Am I supposed to be the only one trying to keep an eye on this mushroom mare?
Yeah, because, why she just sort of showed up.
You guys actually travel over this river right here, which runs perfectly clear.
Over the river bend.
And I mean, from your guys' vantage point, as you guys get off over the river, I mean, you guys can see the tower that's over here. You can see it kind of towering above a lot of other things. I'm pinging it on the map, even though I know your sight blocks it here. And actually, I could probably just do this at this point because you guys are pretty well explored on this map. I'm gonna turn off these two things so you guys can kind of see the whole of the map here. So right over here is typically where that thing was, and you guys can see those little slits in the thing. But Flat Earth continues to book it kind of northward until you guys are probably decent and well out of earshot of those particular folk.
Technically be eastward if it's across the...
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Details.
So she brings you guys far enough away, and then gives you guys all a scathing look, as like,
Where are we?
you guys are down here.
Is that us? Okay.
It gives you guys all a scathing look. Do none of you retards know anything about subtlety?
None of them.
Oh, apparently not. I know. I already got my strike, but you,
No,
you
it-
might
it's-
wanna go
Yeah,
these
she
guys.
turns around and thumps you on the head. Ah! So what are you gonna do with those keys? Shut the hell up, Esper.
Yeah, Esper, you are kind of retarded.
And then she thumps you in the head. Thump! Starting a fight right in the middle of a guard tower.
I didn't start no fight.
Thump! Again.
You did! You
She thumps you in the
you
head
were
a second
trying to
time.
get-
Did I start?
You were trying to fight with Silverwing with the
I never tried
goddamn
to fight
keys.
with him. I was asking if
Yes,
I
you
could do
did.
it.
You're trying to grab it. What kind of
No,
stupid?
I-
You're so
I-
unaware of.
And that- now she's headed-
Understand how
she-
it
she's-
works.
she
I was
tur-
just asking him.
She thirdly goes over to Jellycat and she goes to thump, but you just hear a squish like, yeah, you know, because of
And
the
there's a
mushroom.
dent.
And yeah,
There's a dent.
and she looks at you. I don't know how you got these keys or why you took them, but don't be growing out of the ceiling. She holds up the keys in this case. Anyways, because I'm smart, she says, pointing to herself very, very
Are you?
confidently. I am.
Are you?
I am very.
What's the
I
square
mean-
root of 81?
She
I mean,
actually
they-
rolls an intelligence check for that because she could actually probably figure that out. Wait, no,
Come
81
on, you
81
can't
is
just
9, yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
sorry. I wasn't thinking
Alright.
numerically. Yeah, no, she literally just looks
Wait.
at you. 9. I'm not stupid.
Well, aren't you the mayor who, got tricked into drinking some sort of drugs that,
I was
kinda
not
fucked
tricked.
you up?
I just know alchemists, and I made them wrong.
Yeah,
Suspicious look.
sounds kind of stupid to me.
Well, we kind of screwed that all up, but I guess I don't know.
Anyway, are you
Jellycat says that's wisdom, not intelligence.
And
What?
she's squinting at Snake Oil continually still. She is gripping those keys with an iron fist. You are acting really weird.
Acting like I don't want to be in the Griffin Lands anymore. This place
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah,
Wait.
I
You
understand that,
say
but
you want to stay?
I wanted to sleep. It's nighttime. I'm tired. We were just in a jail cell.
I understand you not wanting to
that you
be
want-
here, but it doesn't. If we could have slipped those keys to the knight, it wouldn't have done us any harm.
Yeah, but you also could have gotten caught and, got us fucked again. I don't want to spend another night in the jail cell.
Are you? I don't know. You didn't happen to have like a sniff of that flower back in Caladai, did you?
What flower? Oh, that blue one? No, I think that was
Yeah,
just
the
long neck
poison
one.
joke.
You were the one who sniffed
I don't know.
it.
You,
Still with the long neck? Does he still have that?
no, that's cured. But you're acting a bit. I don't know. You seem a bit off.
Are you talking about
He's
the wolf
saying
bane?
No,
the
no.
poison joke.
Yeah, the
Poison
joke
joke.
that him and who was the other one? Poner said.
Who's Poner?
At this point, the Flatter starts looking around. Question. Do you have Detect Magic Esper?
Detect magic?
Detect mayor.
You do not.
Magic.
I know
Uh,
some.
here.
I know one of you guys had Detect Magic that was a spellcaster.
Oh wait, spellcasting. I have spirit sense.
No. Never mind. I guess none of you guys do. But she's looking around, like, I hate this. And
This music is so
Oh yes. Need to change my.
same like 6 notes. Just
Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna play this now. You guys are kind of out of that situation here. No, we're not gonna play that one. We're gonna play.
that felt kind of weird for just being on the road.
I mean, Lee, we're chilling by this river right now, right?
Yeah.
Jellycat's gonna pull out her fishing tackle.
Oh,
And her fishing
not
tackle.
right by the river. You guys are in the hex of the river. Man, you are long away from this river because those guards can watch the river like a hawk.
Oh, I thought I saw a river on that map.
You
that we
did,
just-
and that was the
that's
toll. It was a toll bridge, BCS. Like you guys got
Oh.
over it, and she wanted to get as far away from that toll bridge she could. Well, remaining
Okay,
as-
sorry about that.
Yeah, you're good. And she's still squinting at you. A little bit there. Well, if you want to get rest, I hope you don't plan on staying up awake when everybody else is asleep.
Okay.
She squints at you. I'm gonna take watch tonight.
Okay.
I'm
Cool.
here.
Alright.
Alright,
Great.
one more person on watch.
I'll take a watch.
Alright, take it you're taking the midnight watch because nobody else can see
He
you.
always takes it.
Yeah.
Burn into midnight
Alright.
oil.
Blind perception checks.
I take the first night.
First night. No, first one.
I mean, that's the first.
Yeah, I got you. I'm just retarded.
Alright, and then
I'll take number 2.
Why did... No, PCS, you're not taking watch. You don't need to take
Why not?
again, if
Do
you
we have
want,
enough
but
people?
Oh, well, I thought it was only 3 people.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
only
You guys
3
can have as many people as you want on
Oh,
watch. It's
okay.
just it's a rotation. So long as not one a man can successfully have 8 hours of rest. You just
I'm sleeping in the treetops like I always do.
now, as you start beginning to watch Silverwing, you notice something in the dark somewhat odd. There's almost like a mist that rolls in around, like near Snake Oil as he slumbers.
That is weird.
Snake Oil, give me a will save.
Oh my god, it's Grandpa.
Grandpa's ghost.
Wait, I need to roll blind, right?
Nope.
Ouchie, ouch.
Oh, okay.
You are whispered things, I'm sure. As you snooze, very briefly, as quickly as it came, Silverwing, you suddenly see that mist fly off. As it came way into the night.
Okay, that. I have no idea what that is.
Ripped out.
Oh, yeah, we're good. Well rested.
Sure thing. Aside from that, there doesn't seem to be anything else that happens during the night. And Flat Earth is, third watch with it seems like Jellycat. Still clutching onto the key. She hasn't even put it in her bag. She's holding onto it. And by the time you guys wake up, like her eyes are like bloodshot. She's looking at you all.
I'm not again, Flat Earth. You didn't sleep well.
You never sleep well.
It's not like we can do anything with those keys now, anyway.
Nah.
Why?
Well, because they're for that the towers back there.
She kind of squints. You could go try to give it to him somehow, I suppose.
Wow, we're literally far. Well, not too far away.
What is, are the keys like just like steel? Are they like made out of
Keys.
But like, what type? Is it like, are they like easily meltable metal? Is what I'm saying.
They're not made of indium, no.
Okay. Well, you've had us melt silver before, so.
Now, it's at this point that she's kind of like looking over toward Jellycat. What's that little thing you have?
Stick bug?
Yeah.
It's my familiar.
Hmm.
It can do this, and
You think you could-
Jellycat makes it dance.
It dances. It dances all right.
Hold on, it has to make a performance check. Hold on.
Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see the.
Dude, I'm
Not
excited
more
for this
performance
bug
than I
dance. Oh baby.
Nice. Yeah, I mean it's stick bugging all right. You know, the whole nine yards.
Can I do the song on the fiddle?
Absolutely.
I do.
And she's looking down at that thing. Yeah, can that thing get in there? And she kind of like gestures, kind of off to the. You guys can still see it. It's not like it's out of view.
Maybe.
And then here, she
Yeah,
squints.
have it delivered keys to the knight.
Okay, let's see how well that'll go, because I don't have any more.
Don't have
The
any
only
more
thing
what?
Terrible.
She glitched out there.
Yeah, your mic's kind of cutting out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're kind of quiet.
Oh. She said, I don't know how well this is gonna work. We'll have to just pray to the gods. Did you hear me that time?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Here I go.
If you could climb up the outside.
Well, she could just disappear and reappear.
No, I mean
just-
the
It's a mushroom.
no, I mean the familiar would just get it through the air slit somehow.
Oh, that thing.
All right. So, Portabella, I take it you kind of like you guys go to the other side of the stream, maybe hide in some bushes. Or is your familiar just flittering on over and trying to climb in through that arrow slot?
Yes.
Yeah, they do so. And as they do, it doesn't seem like there's like anybody outside the cell, though the knight is certainly still there. as your familiar kind of like maybe finds a place, to hide, starts stashing the key as it will.
It has speech, so it goes, hey, hey, hey.
And the weary knight
Why did you meow?
looks on over. Huh? Oh, it must be hearing things. And he at least looks. You're cutting out, BCS.
Yeah, you gotta speak up.
She's here for you. What the heck?
And he looks down. I mean, he sees the keys.
She's returning the keys?
And
Yeah,
yeah,
here's a mare.
and the knight sees this. I don't know who sent you, but he gives your bug a little pet. Thank you. Yeah, no, he stashes the key like in some place that is very hard to see within the cell, probably like at the bottom of some oats or that they're never gonna take out or something.
It's prison wallet.
Yeah, pretty much his prison wallet. Yeah, and that's when the familiar would be cued into a very interesting happening. Rather suddenly, the door opens.
I have tremor sense, or well, Portabella has tremor sense.
Portabella has tremor sense. Well, they don't feel anything initially because the door opens, and the only person that comes in the room isn't a guard. It's once again the Viscount, who is slightly hovering above the ground before coming to light down in front of the cell itself. Was it worth it? He says to the knight. It was worth it. Trying to get away from your town. All I asked of you, he says, glaring down at the knight, was to collect taxes on my behalf. And what do? You spit in my face. And he glares upwards. You deserve it. I deserve it? What have I done? And he gestures to himself almost mocking, like, you know what you did. And he kind of squints down. If you're talking about my friend, I had nothing to do with that. He turns into a monster every full moon, I'm sure you know. And where is he gone? Oh, I have no idea. Suddenly he disappears out of the blue. And so do you. Nor do you seem to disappear once every week like you used to. He squints. I think I'll hold you here until the next full moon. And he smiles. Maybe then the people can see who you really are. And then he turns. Until then, enjoy your cell. And then he leaves.
Amogus.
Oh, thanks.
Amogus.
Huh?
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 That's what your stick bug sees before probably eventually returning back to you.
Okay. I'm gonna relate what I heard to the rest of the group.
Alright.
Wait, you
As
have
my
tele-
familiar
I bet
tells me my piping voice.
she's a witch. That familiar is as mysterious as she is. And yes, it will tell her everything. And yes, Jellycap is also informing you of these things.
Oh,
Yeah,
so it has
because-
telepathy?
No, it's a familiar. It can literally
No,
just
it
talk
has-
to her.
Yeah, it has
Oh. Interesting.
Do-
What's
do-
the 411?
Do Pathfinder familiars work the same as like D&D ones, where you can kind of see through their eyes, that sort of thing?
no.
Only if you give them the ability to, which you totally can, but that is not one ability that she has right now. It's just
Oh, okay.
Amogus.
Oh, okay.
Mogul.
I'm gonna go over to Snake Oil and say, what's with the mist? What was that?
I don't know.
Well, you're
I mean,
frightened.
I actually don't know. So.
that's not some talent of yours, some magic I don't know about.
I shoot guns.
Well, yeah, but at night some mist came and surrounded you. It was weird.
Okay. Cool, I guess.
just do a quick like medical check on you? Just make sure you're not. I don't know. Do you mind?
Sure. Yes. Just don't make me drink any of weird. Don't make me drink any more bath water like you had to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna make you drink any bath water or anything. Let me just.
That was bath water?
Yeah, you know, like before we got to the place, you know.
Can I do
the
a
stuff
will
you
save
drank.
to prevent myself from throwing up?
1 second.
You should.
That's a
didn't
fortitude
you know?
save, by the way.
I
The-
didn't.
Did I roll a fortitude save?
No, I think that Cool Esper's just getting grossed out that he apparently drank bath water.
Silverwing, you start looking Mr. him over, and the only
Couldn't
really
even remember my name.
the only real off thing is that today, even more so than yesterday, his pupils are exceptionally small and seem to glint goldly.
That's a bit weird with your eyes. What's up with that?
I don't know. Do you have a mirror? Again, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't have a mirror, but your pupils are really small. You didn't find some stash of something, did you?
Look, man, I ain't a tweaker like that other one.
All right. I'm just making sure. It's just odd. Just between that and the mist, just don't eat any
Wait, hold up.
weird
Can I-
roadside plants.
Can I just like, since my guns are gold plated, can I use that as a mirror?
To do what?
See my eyes, because he
Oh.
mentioned the eyes. I don't know anything.
Ah,
about
so
eyes.
as you kind of hold up your gun to like look at your eyes, that's when something spooky happens. You go to look at your eyes, and though they are there, the only thing you can't see in your gun's reflection is specifically your pupils and irises. It's literally just the whites of your eyes within the reflection of your gun.
Well,
Oh no! Oh no!
that's weird.
That's a bit creepy.
Wait, does Silverwing see that too, or am I-
Nobody can see them
Okay.
within the
You
reflection
can,
of your gun.
you can ask someone who's very in touch with their answer.
Why would I do that? Also,
I don't know.
isn't Silverwing the only one with me right now? I thought he was giving me like a
No,
medical
the
bag.
party's with you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard you call my former wife a tweaker.
Yeah. I mean,
Please don't say that ever again.
well, maybe don't shoot up drugs. Know what I'm saying?
Wow. She's clean.
Flat Earth
She's
seems to be
sober.
somewhat away from the party, but she is tying something. Probably that half of her rope there.
You know,
You should probably get that figured out. Divorce thing.
It's a
yeah.
Well, we're kind of doing some errands right now, aren't we, Snoil?
Are we? I mean, we don't really have a plan now, do we? Which is kind of weird.
I kind of
Yeah, we.
know.
Well, as a group, we don't really have a plan. You know, I could go over to Flat Earth and say, okay, do you know what it means if you can't see someone's pupils in a reflection?
Huh? And she kind of like looks up a little bit. Who can't see what pupils?
Just a medical question. If you can't see someone's pupils in a reflection, do you have any idea what that means?
She squints a little bit. Who can't see their pupils in their reflection? And don't say you didn't say anybody in particular, because you said that like you know somebody in particular.
Snake oil. He probably ate something he shouldn't have or something.
Oh boy, the conspiracy detectors are going absolutely off. She immediately goes over to you, Snake Oil, and she is going to examine you for a thorough minute, taking you on as a case, because she is an investigator, and that's what she does.
Goodbye. There's like a lot of background.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it was Kabaya.
Yeah. I heard like Philippine or things.
Yeah.
It's my parents. Okay, hold on. Let me just turn off my mic.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And being the investigator that she is, she of course gets fancy information from the roll. She squints at you. And that's when you guys kind of see her immediately tackle Snake Oil to the ground. Who are you working for?
Myself, I guess.
And she smacks you. Lies!
I think he's talking about the ghost.
And she squints. I knew you weren't yourself. I knew something was up.
Okay.
And she keeps him pinned down. Which one of you can sense magic?
I can try.
Don't think you have detect magic.
Yeah, you already said earlier, Boner, you didn't have detect magic.
Weird sense. Nuh-uh.
Couldn't you make an...
Who here has detect magic?
I think Soybot had detect magic. I'm gonna be honest.
I checked through all of
He
your
isn't
guys'...
here.
I checked through all of your guys' spells. None of you fucks have detect magic.
Yeah, I think it was Soybot that had it.
Yeah.
You know, when was the last time Base Cannon was like in the server?
Around
He
here.
posted. He
He posted
posted
today.
today. Yeah.
Anyway,
And she's kind of like looking down. Something's up with him. I can't tell what it is. As she's like squinting. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Especially, she squints at your eyes. Goes. He's watching us, and she looks toward the rest of the party. I swear.
Wait, who's watching us?
I
She
think
looks
the
at
vis-
he looks down at Snake Oil. Did you talk to anybody that you shouldn't have?
no.
Oh, she is like so suspicious. I mean, standard flat Earth style suspicion, of course, but
Is this regular flat Earth suspicion or secret flat Earth suspicion?
yes? Question mark?
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
Like, she's just like super onto you now, as in like you are now the case that she has taken up per her class. And she is this is where she like leaves you there, and she gathers up the rest of the party. Get over here, where you can't hear us. And she like gathers you guys up. Don't say
What?
Don't talk about anything personal. And she squints. Anything that could get you or someone else hurt. If you know what I mean. That's how they get to you. She says they as if it's in 5 parentheses.
Wait.
No.
Hold on. When I saw that vice count, for all I can say, for a scrawny guy, he managed to hit him that hard. Hang on.
I think he knows some sort of magic. He's got to.
Yeah. Hey, what's it? Haley Camp. You said the Viscount was there, right? When your familiar went there, right?
Who are you talking to?
Jellycap. I was talking about Jellycap. Like,
yeah, I
she-
said that's right.
Yeah.
So, you saw him floating, right?
That's right.
Well, I'm not. Well, my father did dabble in magic a bit, so I'm not technically that magical. But if I could recall, are you saying that Snake Oil is possessed by some sort of sensory eye, like hearing things?
And
I did.
yeah, who are you asking this to? Just the party at large?
Flatter.
I don't know. All I know is one thing, and she holds up her hoof. Golden eyes. You never trust them. And she keeps squinting.
Golden eyes.
Yeah, golden
Golden
eyes.
eyes?
And then
Sounds like Ruby I've seen.
this is when she reaches into her pack and she pulls out like a bunch of notes that she took from her like last time you were in Kaladai. Takes out like a bunch of her notes. Look, and she like has some very scribbled notes, maybe some like newspapers, like that kind of thing that she's probably pinned together in the book or whatever. All these things. She gestures to some of them. here. Always has to do with people acting like they shouldn't. I don't know what these golden eyes are. I'm no spellcaster, but I know that they're not good business. And I know that you shouldn't be talking about things that you care about around people with them.
Wait.
This is when Flat Earth like totally pops her head like above the whole group and looks directly at Snake Oil, and then continues going back to the group like they're totally talking shit about him right now.
Wait. Out of character. You said golden eyes, right?
Golden eyes.
Sicily has golden eyes.
Yeah, and that's why I don't talk about a lot of things around you.
Wouldn't you not know that because you have a helmet on?
True.
No,
you do have a helmet on. Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
I'm just saying this out of character because
yeah. That's funny.
But anyway, back to the roleplay. So we're not allowed to talk anything related to the happenings that we about the night.
Not until we could be sure that he's not under some kind of magic. She squints a little bit.
Oh, we don't really have anyone who could help with that we know of. I mean, none of us really know magic besides for that weird ancestor stuff, which I have no idea what's up with that. That seems so weird to me.
Yeah, it's another kind of beast. You're right.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna think a little bit. You get to Afterfeather. Maybe they'll have like a cleric or something.
Yeah. But for now, let's just try our best to not talk to Snake Oil or anything related to that night. No werewolf, no curse, no wolfbane, no nothing. Are we clear about this?
Just go to Afterfeather like the original plan.
And she pops
just
she pops up her head once again, looks directly at you, Snake Oil, squints, and then goes back down to the group. Yeah, I think that's a good plan.
But for now, let's just try to keep an eye on Snake Oil. Anything happens.
I'm really good at giving people a cold shoulder. Watch. And then she turns her shoulder directly at Coolester.
You mean you always give everyone a cold shoulder?
See, I'm really good at it.
Divorce.
Shoulder divorce. Yeah.
No. I love that.
How many
Alright.
times can you divorce a person?
17 in Kaladai, she says. Like immediately.
How do you know?
Because I know. I read my paperwork.
I think you've said that more than 17 times at this point, but sure.
Well, we've only gotten divorced 2 times so far.
Well,
You keep saying it.
no, the act of divorce, not the saying part. I think that's what she's saying.
This is when a flatter she kind of puts in her head. Anyways, cold shoulder snake oil on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cold shoulder. And she
Cold shoulder?
I do it the wrong way.
she totally like breaks from the group, looks at you, Snake Oil, and then flicks her mane on the other way.
Well, let's go to Feather. What's the name of the place again?
Afterfeather.
After Feather.
Afterburner, Afterfeather.
break real quick.
Yeah. Take a small pee break. I actually, yeah. Also, I have to thank one of our viewers, xxx20.fun, all caps. Private dating chat girls 3 times. Thank you for the.
Who the heck is that?
Nice.
We got some wonderful viewership here on today's YouTube stream. I'll post it in voice. There you go.
Mares.
Yeah, I'm
Mare.
Sorry, you're gonna have to do better than that. You have to show us some mares. All right. in the meantime, things are happening.
Are we already going to the After Feather?
Sounds like it.
Ah, yes.
No, a lot. The fucking key fiasco. I don't know where or what. The fuck was it?
EP complete.
Yeah, that was a bit of a mess. I'm pleased the cards didn't spot us and just throw us all in a cell again.
So
Remember, like I said, Flat Earth was very intentionally, seemingly trying to make a distraction so you guys didn't get caught.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we spent something like an hour on that shit, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've only.
Yeah, I remind you guys, Flat Earth may be a schizophrenic, but she is an investigator. She can think four-dimensionally on how to get things done that she wants to. Still do this.
I thought the cool
it
Esper
is
was the
kind of
schizophrenic.
a, like,
Like half of our
half
party is
invisible
schizophrenic.
hand of the GM to get things rolling.
Well, I mean, if you guys invite an NPC on, I'm going to play that NPC as the NPC is, and Jellycat showed you guys the key, and then you guys started being retarded about the key, and my god, Flat Earth wants that fucking key.
And then give it away to the knight.
And then you guys started fighting about it in front of the knight, so she started getting really fucking loud, like, okay, we gotta get going. All right, see you later, bye. Like,
I also sensed that because I already felt like you're guys gonna end up getting noticed by the knights that is Flat Earth.
yeah.
Distracting.
Now, Flat Earth do be having all those feats that just seem to pick out really odd things about stuff. So she's going to obviously, be very particular about a lot of things.
So with the stick bug thing and spying on that whole little exchange, she did end up returning the keys after all, right?
Apparently so.
All right. And then from Jellycat to Sicily,
Well,
only
not returning the keys. She gave it to the Knight of Redcliffe in secret.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. I thought she just gave it to the guard. Okay.
We're fighting
so
for it.
You did get the keys.
Yeah,
okay.
no. Pay attention there, Esper. No, she gave the key to the knight, and then witnessed a brief scene between the knight and the Viscount, where it seems that the Viscount is more than smug and angry at this particular knight for not doing something. Apparently, he's going to keep the knight there until the next full moon to expose him for the werewolf that he is. So, what are you guys doing?
That was the little detail that I kind of missed, is that did she really just give it back to a guard or gave it to the Knight of Redcliffe? But we gave it to the Knight of Redcliffe, okay. And then in universe, canonically, only Cecil and Jellycat know the exchange, or did we talk about it
You guys
as a group?
literally were in a big group.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. And then the Golden Eyes...
Dude, Snake Oil is 007 confirmed, bros. New DLC, bros.
Now, Snake Oil, it seems like the group is more than set on going to Afterfeather. I'm not sure how the rest of the group is technically dealing with the cold shoulder situation, but it is more than clear that Flat Earth is doing all that she can to show you just how much she is ignoring your ass.
Dude,
Jellycat will go with the flow.
dude, Snake Oil's getting rid of both. Dude, Snake Oil's in heaven right now.
Not having to talk with any of us.
Dude.
Yeah, Flat Earth is just starting to think that you guys aren't doing enough because he's not getting annoyed enough. He's not getting annoyed like Esper usually does.
He's flying along with the group, but he's just like doing little like loop-de-loops in the air and shit.
Alright. That being said, I need a D100 if you guys are traveling still down to Afterfeather.
So how many, it's still all, the little spotlights. How many hexes until Afterfeather?
Well, you don't really have a map, so it's hard to determine that.
Okay, yeah. True.
Give me your D100.
Is this for a walking thing?
Nope.
Well,
I got it again. I'll always get it. I'll
God
always
damn
get
it,
it.
no!
Alright.
It is my curse. I must get it.
Let's see here. I just have to check my fancy dancy chart. Don't you mind me. Hey, stop. Enough talking. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. You guys continue kind of walking down. The only thing that is interesting in this day is namely what seems to be the advent of a train going in the opposite way. really fast. You know, and you guys are kind of by the track. But aside from that, I need watches for this first day. As you guys gonna get camp all set up and ready to go.
I'll take first watch.
My usual watch. So
You're our nighttime menace.
pretty much, yeah.
Could be a will save. Snake will.
There's 3. Ooh. Oh, wait, what?
Give me a will save.
Say my name?
Yep.
No, I don't.
No, I need you to give you one.
Wait, but I thought I didn't because in that one.
Yep. So has a duration. Give me a will save.
Okay. There we go. Virtual, there it is.
There it is.
Huh. Your golden eyes will continue there. Once again, Silver Wing. You kind of you once again spy like what seems to be some mist coming down right around Snake Will's head and then floating away again.
Weird.
Aside from that, no other things seem to jump out at you guys at the night. Alright, and the new day starts. Dawn of the new day, one might say. I even have a fancy sound for it. Here we go. And get you access 1, 2. Somebody give me another D100.
There!
I got it first!
Base. Alright. You guys, I gotta check things, don't I? Yep. Hey, enough!
Oh, we're like racing for it now.
Only thing that's odd is that as you guys kind of like travel on the road, the spot near where you're camping, you see some words scribbled in the roadside and the dust of the road that just say, "Good luck tomorrow. You're going to need it."
Oh. That's assuring.
Fantastic. 3 watches again.
I'll sleep in.
Base sleeper inner.
Very nice, Sicily. Nothing you spot on your watch. Give me another will save. Yeah. Ah. And this time, as the mist comes down, Silverwing, you see this mist coalesce around Silverwing, but it then very quickly,
You mean snake oil?
or snake oil, sorry, it very quickly disperses because whatever it was trying to do, snake oil, you wake up in like a cold sweat pretty much, not succumbing to whatever that was for the particular day, and you look around. I mean, the only person that's kind of watching you right now is obviously Silverwing.
I say over to him, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Silverwing, you notice that, I guess, do you guys have any light sources active right now?
Well, doesn't he have dark vision?
Doesn't matter. Dark vision's black and white.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there'd be
Goodbye,
unless.
I think your parents are arguing again.
Doesn't the campfire count as a light source, or is it already?
Do you guys have a campfire going?
I would assume every time we camp,
Also,
we would
Connor,
have
to be fair,
Well,
I have said in the past that I sleep in a tree nearly every night.
I have a lantern's bullseye.
Well, if you slept in a tree and you woke up suddenly, I'm gonna need you to give me a reflex save then.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're falling out of that tree, bud.
Can I not just fly up?
I mean, you
I
woke
have
up.
wings.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could fly up. I'm just saying you fell out of the tree initially.
Okay.
Alright, well, does it sound like you guys have any light sources out? Question mark? I'm just asking. Or question?
Got to my lantern bullseye.
Aren't you asleep?
You're asleep at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any out, so I don't know about everyone else.
No light.
Fair enough. All right. Aside from that, I mean, your little interaction there. You doing anything else? All right.
No, I guess I just go back to watch, keeping watch.
All right. And the watch continues, trading off with. Who's the third? I only see 2 perception checks here.
I said I slept in.
Alright, doesn't seem like anybody's making a third watch. You guys sleep, awaking to realize nobody was on your third morning watch. So whatever happened in the morning, you guys aren't sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
This happened before. Cough, cough. Knight and Cloner falling asleep on the watch.
Alright. And I need another D100.
Ah!
No.
Actually, they both say airship. We can't even tell which one of us got it.
No, I got it.
I think I got it.
No, I got it.
I got it.
No, I got it.
Alrighty, let me see. Let me check my chart of things.
Connor had 1 or 2.
Oh, heads.
1 or 2.
Oh my god, 1.
Damn it.
Alright, as you guys kind of go through this day, and once the sun comes up a little bit, more noticeable here is that today it does not seem like your friend Snake Oil has golden eyes anymore.
Oh, look at that. You don't have golden eyes anymore, Snoil.
Yeah,
How did
flattered.
that happen? Maybe you slept it off.
Nope.
Flattered?
What was that, Cicely?
Flattered. Could you investigate him again?
Yeah, I'll
Not really sure.
investigate him, and she just tackles him right away again. Like she's been itching to do that. Tackle. You're tackled and are being thoroughly investigated again, Snake Oil.
You know, I just think about it. Snake Oil is being examined by a mayor and not school expert.
Yeah,
How dare you?
I know.
Yeah, she's kind of like looking him up and down. I don't trust him. Not till we now get somebody who knows how to detect shit. I mean, as you guys kind of like travel on, if you push a little bit on more into the evening, you'll be able to get to the wonderful town of Afterfeather.
Oh my god, civilization, finally.
Right?
Finally.
Alright, getting closer and closer and closer to the gates itself, you guys will find that it is actually pretty, I mean, it's late, and the night guard are kind of like up, and as you guys kind of get to town a little bit later than normal, they kind of like 2 griffins hold up their talons to intercept you just outside the city gates.
When was the last time we've seen a pony, besides us?
You guys are literally in the deepest part of the Griffin Kingdom right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Literally disgusting.
And they hold up a talon. Holt, what are you doing coming to the town past curfew?
Oh, we were just
You go ahead and do the talking this time.
Well, we're from the White House.
well, we were previously, but
Wait, do we have the visa?
What?
The card? Oh wait, no, it's the coin. Never mind. I forgot. It was just a platinum. Thought it was the card.
We just got money. to pay for
Yeah.
the train ticket.
Forgot. Never mind.
why is there a curfew anyway? We were just looking to stop here for the night.
Squint at you a little bit. Well, you are pony folk. He said, like looking up and down. Unless you have business here, you have to sleep outside.
Where's the nearest train station?
Gestures in there. It's not open currently.
When does it open at the earliest?
If you have raid time, it's mostly figured
Do you know the typical trains that leave out to station? When's the earliest train for Calais?
Do I look like a walking schedule to you?
I mean, there's only one line. I would have to. It's not like there's a hub.
Now, that being said, I mean, it sounds like he's just kind of kicking you guys out for the night. He's not really permitted to let anybody in.
All right, then we'll just camp right outside of the gate.
Yeah, just
Like it's Black Friday, getting the newest PlayStation 3.
We're about to go get MWT.
All right. Well, in that case,
We look
then
like squatters.
just counting your days here. You had 1, 2, 3 days worth of travel. Subtract 3 rations from your rations list.
1, 2, 3. Now, since we're at the front gate of the city, I would think there would be torches lit
I
up.
starved to death.
Oh no, he's exhausted his rations. Do you have any more rations?
Let me have food. Someone give me food. I'm dying.
Look at you. You have all the money that you could ask for, but no
I have
food.
business now. I have business. I need to go buy food. They did say unless you have business.
Yeah.
Are you telling me you've gone 2 days without eating food at this point?
Look, man, I am going to die if I don't get food.
I guess I'll give you one of my rations.
I eat it. I eat it like dead.
There you go. Yeah, these Griffins don't seem to care about your particular food flight. Eat the grass,
Yeah,
vegetarians.
fuck you too.
Alright. Eventually the due day does kick off, and that's when you probably see some traders that enter and they kind of nod them happily in. They still give you guys a hard time before allowing you through the gates. If there's any trouble, I'll be after you, pony folk. Seems they are just as racist to you as you have been to them.
You guys have a lot of trouble in this town?
No, and let's keep it that way.
And what's with the curfew?
Squint. City gates for a reason. Curfew was put into place by the Viscount. He says, like matter-of-factly, which you seem to be a friend of. Strange that you don't know about such things as the curfew.
Great, where's the train station?
Find it yourself.
Look at Snake Oil. Does he have those golden eyes again?
Does not seem to have them.
Oh, what? Is there like a Dr. Cleric Magician Magic Sense Griffin around here to give him like one safe little checkup?
Probably find Cleric, is what I'm thinking, yeah.
You could certainly look around for one. Give me a knowledge society or a perception check.
Well, I have Merit Society, but
I'm gonna.
Well-
before we look around, I'm gonna say, well, why don't we just go talk to our friends back in the Afterlife? We'll probably do it for free.
Yeah, but we already went here, so what do you want now?
Here, we might as well.
This music sounds like we're like a radio right now.
I know, it's like Matador.
This is called,
Dude.
yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Alright, we're playing this one. There you go.
Is there a map of the After Feather City?
Not currently, actually. I wasn't expecting guys to get this far.
Zam.
He expected us to die.
Wow, he didn't expect us to get this far.
I had like 6 different things planned for today, and it kind of depended on which direction you guys took things, so... smiley face. Yeah. Here's the thing, if you're looking around for it, you'll need those... Oh, there it is. Perception check and society from Sicily. Looks like Cool Esper, you're the first to find something. Seems like there is a temple, not like any you've ever seen before. Certainly a modest temple in itself, constructed up with a strange holy symbol that you've not seen on the outside.
It's not a cool S.
Definitely not a cool S.
Oh.
I don't think any of the gods have a cool S as a holy symbol.
I mean, unspoken might just to fuck with people.
That would be really fucking funny. I'll accept that. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Hey, Snoil. Why not try this? Give this place a try. Do a little checkup.
In case
Oh,
you
religion
do
to see what
something
god it is
stupid.
real quick. Mainly.
Religion check.
Yeah, as I just said. Why is it like Filipino music?
Blind, please.
Okay.
Knowl-
Okay, man.
knowledge check.
I lost where there it is.
Wait, can I check with the receptionist of the temple myself?
You're walking in, but if you're walking in, I'm gonna wait till Snake Oil's resolves first before you just go tumbling in.
Okay.
Snake Oil, probably from some whispering, probably some things that you've seen, maybe some griffins you've interacted with. This is a temple of White Talon.
Gross.
And then, Cool Esper, you go tumbling in. And you tumble in on this wonderful day of, let me check the calendar because this is important, because it's a temple. Where is, yeah, there we go. Nice. You tumble into the tavern in the middle of an active service. Or sorry, temple. Yeah, like literally the entire sermon stops and like 30 or 40 griffins turn around to look at you.
Oh.
An echoing voice
Based?
kind of like says out as they all kind of stare. May we help you?
Yes. We have two or
I
one.
did not go inside.
Where? Is it literally just me?
Just you.
Yeah,
You said you tumbled into the doors. That's what you said.
Yes. I need some help. And also potentially another friend of mine.
And he like waits for you to elaborate.
I have these ghosts, these spirits that haunt me every time I'm awake and I'm asleep. And I am searching for help.
Poor child. And then he looks back toward the congregation of people who are listening to the sermon. This is what happens to poor, unfortunate souls who don't find proper meaning in their lives. You are perhaps plagued by those who wish to do more lest they be dashed against the rocks, he says, like wisely to the congregation, who's now looking at you, Poner, as if like you're a sad test subject right now. Like you're a very sad example in their religion.
Oh man, I'm a textbook example right now.
I am sorry, young sir. Perhaps you can find somebody else who may be able to help you.
You're saying you can't help me?
Unfortunately, you do not seem to be of our religion. He says it like carefully, like he pauses. You could definitely feel that feeling that he was probably about to say you're not our race. Like before he changed his tone.
You know, if anyone was to, I go find the bat because he eats meat too. So there's at least some sort of cultural semblance there.
I thought you didn't go in.
I didn't, but I mean, I'm assuming I can hear the door's open if you tumbled through.
No, I mean they're temple doors. They go poof, and then they close again.
Okay.
Like, it's just kind of Poner standing in front of all these people right now. If there is anything else you need help with, you can wait until after service is done.
I see how it is.
Yeah, maybe you should
None of
wait.
your Griffins can help anything, or help me. In my time of need, you kick me out when I am at my lowest.
And he kind of smiles. I'm sure you will manage.
Wow.
Seems to be a lot less of a forgiving religion.
I pull out a copper coin and throw it at his face.
Give me a ranged attack
That's not
roll.
that's not what Grandpa said, Boner.
No, he's already said it. I need that roll.
Which roll?
Under ranged attack roll.
Ranged attack roll. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, wait, shit. Total navigation. No. That crafting, spellcasting, inventory, action. What? Yes. No. Wait. Yes. Actions. Unarmed strike. Thunder mace. Halfling. Where the fuck do I select it?
Well, I mean, it's just an improvised option. You just roll me a d20.
All right.
I don't think you have any sort of dex to brag about. Alright, let's see here. Yep,
Oh my god.
that would be a critical hit. Give me a d4.
Slash.
You poke his eye out with a copper coin.
Alright, you do a whole total of 2 damage to this guy. Critical hit. Right in the forehead. Dunk! Oh! And that's when you see everybody, like, stand up. And they all start, like, clamoring at you. Get out of here! You start hearing, like, chirps and things. And people start throwing books at you. Give me a reflex save.
Oh, reflex?
Oh yeah, they're throwing books at you.
That blind or public?
Oh, it's very public.
Very public.
We're gonna see how much you get beat up here. Alright, Poner, you take the full amount of the damage here. 10 points is multiple books throttle you and like pretty much like force you back outside through the doors and down the steps.
What the fuck did you do?
Man, fuck this place. We gotta go to that train station.
What do you mean? What the heck did you do there?
Nah, they're not gonna help us. We're not gonna help them. Let's get
Well-
out of here.
This did not go well.
I mean,
Well,
what did you
for-
expect when you sent cool Esper into a religious building?
There is
Well-
there seems to be like a middle-aged like man or griffin that like comes out of the doors like busting it open. I'm not done with you yet. And he goes right over to Esper and literally picks you up by like by your shoulders. Apologize.
Who, me? Apologize for what?
A mogul.
And he brings you closer. Desecrating a temple of a white talon in my
White
presence.
Claw.
And he spits in your yeah, I almost said White Claw.
I
and,
knew you. I could tell. I could tell.
and he spits in your face, cool Esper.
Is this outside, just outside
Yeah,
the
like
temple?
and then like there's slowly some people who are probably coming out to watch it, and they were encouraging this person. You don't have people on your side right now.
Yeah, you kind of picked this fight with them.
Oh, Esper, you idiot! What have you
as he's
done?
grabbing me, chill touch him.
Oh no!
Oh god.
Off of me.
Okay, go for it.
Can I walk away from this? I don't want to.
You are free. You guys are free to walk away. If Cool Esper wants to get himself killed, he
Hey,
certainly
guys,
can. Give me your. Give
we
me.
go find the train station and let him deal with this.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
I want-
Backing off.
I am going to go to this train station. You are to get your talons off of me. I am already
Hold
on
on.
my way.
Hold on, because this is important. Let's see. Saves. Oh boy.
And before you kill him.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Oh no.
Yep. And you literally like touch him, and like he just you actually see his feathers start to fall off, and like his skin start to wrinkle, like his actual strength like sucked from him effectively, as suddenly like the frost at the end of the feathers that are still on his body like continue to like freeze and frost over just on the edge until he falls down shivering and unconscious, and everybody that was stepping outside the church just saw you do this shit.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
There's an
we're
old
already
lady
go,
dead
that,
by the time
There
we
is-
get there.
there is an old lady that starts to shout, "Guards! Guards! They killed him!"
You fucking moron! What is
Fly away.
Where's the other part of the party going?
We
They already
left. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
at least me and Silver said we were just going for the train station. We weren't even watching.
Hey, I saw them. Did I perceive them leaving? Do I follow their
I think
direction?
you were focused on the griffin.
Yeah, he was kind of like in your face, man. I mean, you probably saw them when you got tumbled out, and then yeah, it kind of started this fight, and now there's multiple griffins who are now rushing over towards you, Cool Esper, trying to citizens arrest you right now.
You can fly.
What is your
Can't fly. Oh, yeah, you can.
What's your fortitude DC?
Where's my fortitude?
You could fly, sure, but this is a city of griffins. Good luck with that.
It said, like, you could.
So,
Wouldn't be a
public
good
or
idea.
blind?
No, I just need to know what your fortitude DC is, because that's what they're trying to beat to grapple you.
Oh, it's like 6?
No, add 10 to that, Connor.
Oh, add 10 to that? 16?
Fantastic. They have to be the 16. And let's see here. They are gonna do their best. I'm gonna use 3 at a time. 1, 2, 3.
Well, there's an 18.
One of them grabs you. Another one slips. You know, one of them, you try to maybe fly away, but one of the griffins managed to grab your hose and tug you back to the ground. And that's when like three more people start to like kind of tackle up onto you. Well, Esper, it doesn't seem good for you, fam.
Yeah, it's not.
Why did you do it anyway?
You start
because they couldn't help me and they were giving me the cold shoulder.
They are.
Wait a minute, hold on. Didn't Flat Earth also does it to you, but you don't hit him, and now you hit this one?
We're not there right now. Don't worry about it.
All of you guys just left when I went into the temple.
You take 2 points of damage. Cool Esper.
2 points of damage?
From the first strike.
First strike. I don't like that word.
The second one misses you. The third one, they're trying to hold you down. A second guy kind of strikes you a little bit. This one a little bit tougher than the last one. Dealing a whole 5 points of damage to you, Cool Esper.
21.
Technically, it'd be your turn around this time. Do you try to break free of your grapple?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and give me
Or also, at the same time, I will give them... hand out like 5 gold.
You're held down. I don't know how you're gonna grab shit.
He's not restrained.
Oh, okay.
So let's see.
However, I need you to give me a 1d20 because it's a manipulate action in your grab. There's a flat chance that you'll fail.
So I subtracted some gold. All right, how much? What do I need to roll now?
Just a flat d20, and you have to roll 5 or above.
All right, let's see. Let's roll 20.
Very nice. You managed to pull out some gold.
Cool.
How much gold?
I subtracted 5.
Nice. Give me a diplomacy check.
Diplomacy. There it is. Diplomacy. Public?
Yes. You're trying to appease the crowd. Yeah, a couple of them get like a couple more passing jabs at you as you put out this gold. Like, okay, like what are you saying? Like that's the question. You just took out gold?
Just leave me alone. I'm trying to get out of here. The situation is getting escalated. Just show me where the train is so that I could leave and get out of y'all's way.
I ain't showing you shit! Smack! 3 points of damage.
Face.
Get the hell out of here and don't let us see your face around here again.
I'm trying to get out of here.
No, they smack you as like a final like get the hell out of here. What are you doing? They like to release you.
Alright.
Did that one griffin die? Or...
He's like convulsing on the floor right now and foaming at the mouth.
Jesus Christ.
We pulled an SC 2.0 again.
Literally, yes.
Yeah.
What the heck? This entire party is a goddamn thing. Force.
I'll remind you guys, at level 3, you guys are 1, 2, 3, 4, about like 4 levels over the average commoner.
Commoners
because
are
they're, like,
level 0, right?
They're -1.
Oh, -1.
Your average commoner is level -1.
And Cool Esper's getting the shit beat out of him.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what's pretty
if
fucking
one
funny
is
about
as
it.
many.
You see what their strike modifier is between 6 and 4. They're trying
Alright,
to hit a
while
19
on my
here.
way out, I stabilize the old man.
Yeah, you go to stabilize the old man, and for
What?
a second they're scared as fuck. Oh no, they're gonna kill him! And then he starts to breathe again. Get away from him! And they don't even like stop to see what you did. They just start kicking at you again after you stabilize them. Get the hell out of here!
Alright, okay.
Okay.
Point me.
I'm
With
stop! And
sensational.
they start picking up like rocks and shit, and they start throwing them. Ah!
Alright. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Ow.
Yeah, you're taking another little bit of damage here, Esper, because you're still not getting the message. 3 points.
Alright, I'm already gone. Wait, 3 points?
Yeah, 3 points. They threw a lot of rocks at you.
There we go.
Alright. You're free to fuck off anywhere else but here.
Anywhere but here.
Where your party went, you don't know. But the other party, give me a perception check or society check to figure out where the hell the train station is. Or diplomacy if you're asking people.
I'll try to use my diplomacy to ask for the train deed.
Ah, Sicily. As you ask around, you find the nicest old griffin. Oh, hen. It's just down the road, and then she hands you like a homemade piece of candy.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. It's always good to see new faces, especially pony ones like yours. She says, like, trying to pinch your cheeks, but the helmet's there. Oh, a little bit harder than I remember.
Yeah, thank you, lady.
and she smiles. Oh,
Alright,
it's always good to see my granddaughter every now and again. She continues
okay.
rocking on her chair, and she's just knitting away. Knit. Very nice.
Well, let's go then.
You guys, find the train
Yeah,
station.
so-
Boner, you are Cool Esper, you're a lot farther behind and kind of not have a bloody nose right now. What are you doing?
Wait, can I
flying
actually put? Oh, wait, am I supposed to put my candy?
Just gave you like some griffin candy. You could just suck on it on the way to the
Suck on
train.
it.
It's a candy,
Oh.
yes. What do you do with candy? You fucking
Wait, you
perv.
suck.
Ooh, suck on candy. Ooh. God damn it.
You will never win.
All right. Cool Esper, I'm gonna need your diplomacy check or blind perception roll or blind society to figure out your way there.
Perception or diplomacy? Oh, diplomacy. Public or blind?
If it's diplomacy, it's public. The other ones are blind.
Oh.
Somehow, some way, you found the same really old, really nice griffin. You know, you're like, I imagine you just go there. You're like, did you see them come this way or whatever? Or like, where's the train? Oh, I've already told you. She says, like, she clearly can't see correctly. It's that way, dearest. Did you lose your candy already? Here you go. She gives you a piece of candy too.
Oh, face candy, Grandma.
Oh,
Wait,
I've experienced both sides of the coin.
That's when Grandpa probably takes over and is going to attempt to flirt with her through you.
Oh no.
Go on, do it, Boner.
See, let me think.
Oh no, Paolo's here. Hi, Paolo.
Yeah, Paolo's right here.
Paolo.
Grandpa hates the griffs.
Ah, well, there's a
Does
old
he?
elderly.
What is an old
There's a
one?
really sweet elderly griffin right in front of you, Grandpa.
Okay, I'm going to take
Gives
over
candy.
Connor.
Yeah.
And, you say she's on a share.
Yeah, she's just knitting. She's a knitter.
Kill her. A knitter, he said.
A knitter.
Neither.
A knitter.
Is that what Grandpa's calling her?
Yes, a knitter. Connor.
You know me. She says.
Just grab her knits and walk away with it.
Oh my god!
But
You grab her knitting and start walking away with it. And that's when probably two people on the outside of a tavern nearby point out Poner. Hey! That pony's stealing that old granny's knitting! Get him!
Why?
Do not let her innocence fool you. She's a bird. A dirty bird.
And then Cool Esper comes back.
Why do I have this?
Oh boy, look, the first one hits you. He runs over, just thwacks you in the back of the head. 3 points of damage.
Ah!
But you know where the train station is now.
I toss the whatever in my what that was back.
Oh!
And I'm like rubbing my face. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah.
And I know where the train station is. I just like fly full speed.
Hey, you fly full speed just as, you know, you throw the knitting needles back, and they kind of like, you know how like grandmas have those big hairdos, right? The knitting needles just kind of just like stick in the hairdo a little bit, and she's like kind of like looking around. Oh, where did I put those needles? Like, she's got, but you know, the 3 or 4 people are still like trying to throw some shit at you, and maybe they get in one more before they finally give up the chase. Let's see, no, and it's one more for good luck. And now you see a couple other rocks like fly past you, missing you. But I mean, you're pretty fast, and also like you definitely got the thing across. By the time you get into the place, you probably find your way past magical TSA, bloody nose and all. You find your way onto the very car that the other part of the party had long found before you did. Rest of the party,
Drinking tea.
yeah, you guys see Cool Esper come in, twigs in his hair, ruffled up, bloody nose, black eye, and he sits down in your general vicinity.
what happened to you?
Seriously. And then I just look back blankly.
And then the ding ding of the train kicks off, and you guys are off in the direction that you're going. That's where we're gonna end session today, ladies and gents. I think it's a good 3 hours.
My God.
Alrighty.
Never mind.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and push the button. So everybody say bye. Bye.
Bye.